other than like the first and second one.
That's so weird, dude.
Especially when like you do the math on the fact that like yes, I haven't done a lot of actual like 33 times shiny hunting outside of Safari Week yet,
Right.
but I still did a lot of 16 times, a lot of 12 times, never outside of Safari Week. Only
Yeah.
ever
Oh,
Safari
you
Week.
did think the camera.
Oh, might be a good investment. Maybe I should just put a better tripod here.
Rex, big fan here. Hey, what's up? Jake, you got a big fan, man.
Big fan, big fan. Big fan. Ooh,
Care support.
this is strange.
That's YouTube.
Why can't I see YouTube chat?
Is it broken again?
It's the web page. Why would the web page be broken?
Oh. I don't know.
Very interesting. I mean, I guess we can see it here. Care support, how's it going? Welcome on into the Brofessor's Lab. If you're just joining us, my name is Professor Rex.
I'm Professor Tops.
And together, we're the Brofessors. You did way too
I did it
early.
early. That was my bad. That was my bad. Sorry. Yeah, welcome on in, Kara. It seems like this might be one of your first streams. I am noticing that you have a little Ditto avatar at the bottom, and we're literally just getting started. So
Literally just turned on. So
I also haven't been counting. So there we go. We got a couple free encounters in there.
Those were just tests.
Those were test encounters. That's right.
Professor T Rex. No.
Professor Bottoms, man.
Professor Bottom. Sorry, everybody. Talk to Tops. I'm just finishing up. We're trying to have lightning strike twice.
It's not going to strike twice.
We're gonna have another 400,000 view.
The problem is people have already seen it now.
Yeah.
So now they don't care. They're like, well, okay.
I mean,
nothing's changed.
Only 450,000 people saw it.
Right.
There's a lot more than 450,000 people on the internet. I don't know if you know this.
That is true.
But also, if it took us 34 seconds and it gets 0 views,
it doesn't matter.
Nobody loses.
This is crazy, by the way. What the hell?
What? Oh, the 58 times?
58.
This is the first time you've ever played it.
The counter going up is crazy, dude. Is crazy.
That's why I wanted you to try it before we turned it off. Especially because like bouncing is pretty easy. Almost like
I don't have to move.
Yeah. You won't run out of steps. You can just sit here and bounce forever.
Forever. That's awesome, man. Oh, there you go. Now the YouTube chat's working.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on, but that's fine.
Professor Hitmontop. Yeah.
The 7th rarest professor.
Yeah. There's supposed to be music on?
Yeah, but I guess I need to push this button.
True.
That would probably do it. Are we gonna add a vision model that can detect shinies? I people ask this all the time, and the reason the answer is no is because programming it wouldn't actually be all that difficult, but then using it would just entirely invalidate the point of being here.
Like being a person?
Like, it's just like, okay, what we can do is why don't we just program a Wavebird to just push B and then look for a shiny and then run away? And then we don't even need to be here.
I just want to say, Galactic having a promo Dialga is so freaking sick, man.
He's been saving up since like Rumble Weekend, 100-hour Rumble Weekend.
It's really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best skin. It's fucking awesome.
Yep. and he was like, he's like, whoa, I want this. And I was like,
Yes.
save up.
Yes.
I didn't make it easy on him. Nobody gets a free lunch here. Except for Jake 2IK, who won 1 billion PP by just winning roulette over and over. No free lunch. He could have lost it all at any point.
Yeah.
But he was like, I got 1 billion PP, so I'm buying the 1 billion PP Eternal Floette. Oh, yeah. So instead of doing a roulette to end it off, he did a 5,000 PP battle with me to unlock it. I'm like, that's pretty iconic.
That's
We
awesome.
Dynamaxed everybody, did
That's
a
awesome.
5,000 PP battle.
Yeah, like, I don't know. There's something, like, I don't know. The Primal Dialga is just one of the coolest concepts ever, man. It's way better than Jake's attempt at Primal Groudon.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, the thing about doing the Psyduck hunt, though, his number go up 58
But it's slow.
is fine, but it's, like, way slower.
And you also have to, like, try not to step.
I got really good at it, actually.
Yeah.
I managed to make it so that, like, I was doing full streams without hitting the step limit
Oh, wow. Nice.
by just, like, kind of doing a push swipe, push swipe, push swipe.
Mm.
Yeah. It worked out. Also, that controller's good for it because you can't push up and down.
Is this the one we modified?
I mean, I just taped over the pads. It's not really...
Oh.
Physically, yes, it's
It's
modified,
modified.
but pretty
Okay, that's
simple
why I
one.
was wondering, like, why we're using this one. But that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't labeled. I had to go and, like, try every single Wavebird until I found the one that I had taped the buttons over, because I was like, otherwise I need to open it to figure out which one we taped over.
Right.
So now, in the battery tray, it says LR because it's
Left,
left, right
right.
only.
Gotcha. Such a simple change, but it makes it so much more usable.
Oh, for that hunt specifically.
For that hunt specifically.
For that
yeah.
hunt specifically.
No, that's awesome.
What happened to the chicken? Oh, people asking the real questions now.
Oh, the chicken. Okay. So for anybody who doesn't know, I just got back from Malaysia and Indonesia. My girlfriend, her family's from Indonesia. So I was going to visit. And I went in Christmas, during Christmas, and I met her grandmother for the first time. Grandmother turns 100 years old next month. It's really weird, but also extremely cool meeting someone who was not only like alive, but a full person during the Second World War. And she was alive when the Dutch were still like colonizers of Indonesia, and then she survived the invasion of Japan and the Japan rule during World War II of Indonesia as well. Anyways, really cool. She really likes how white my skin is. Honestly, that's
To be the least racist possible.
so the chicken, I didn't know, but I guess at one point she told my girlfriend's cousin to go to the market and get me a chicken because she thought it would be a really nice gift for me to have a chicken and bring it home. Not understanding the fact that I can't bring a chicken home when I came back. So the chicken is alive still. My girlfriend's dad decided, I'm just gonna keep this now. So they tied it off. They just put a little loop around its foot and tied it off to their house. They have like a little plot of land with some grass and stuff. And then they have a little chicken coop for it already. They just had a crate already for one of their cats that passed away. So yeah, chicken, he's chilling. Or she's chilling. She's really small though, so she's not laying eggs yet. Is that a Shiny Phanpy? It is Shiny Phanpy.
That's crazy. That's one of the ones that people will always be looking for. Okay. So that's 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's this bottom left third GameCube.
So the shiny is middle row, second from the left. Dude, that was so fast.
986.
Crap.
Can somebody please tell me why I haven't been able to be this lucky at all during Safari Week?
Name it chicken. Unfortunately, that's a little. We can name it chick.
I think you could name it CHICK. Just chick. I was like,
Chick.
maybe with an N.
Yeah.
But
Have I learned any Indonesian? I have learned words. I don't really learn phrases. It is a much easier language to learn because of how long the Dutch were in control. It's a very anglicized Asian language. So like it's all the same letters that we're familiar with, and almost all the same sounds and stuff like that. So yeah, it's much easier.
well, like Rex, you were that lucky on day one. Yes, but also not for any of like the duck hunting though. Okay, let's see which.
Did you figure this out?
Did I figure it out?
Yeah, how to get the right screens up?
Sometimes. Wait, so it must be okay. It is. I can pull it up. I can pull it up.
How did you
GameCube-
not nickname these proper?
It's GameCube number. Did I say 29?
That's it. Yeah.
Does your controller works there, right? Okay.
But this isn't like the high quality version, is it?
No, because I need to push this button and then this button.
Oh wow! He has figured it out.
They can figure out where they are. It just still is like it's not optimized for one button.
I'm surprised I saw that. I'll be honest.
I was so surprised when I saw the Pikachu. Actually, the Pikachu on day one, I was like, I'm impressed.
Oh, we got a first time chat. Name it Rapuli. Unfortunately, it's only 5 letters because it's on Jap.
Is that Indonesian for chicken?
No, I am. Actually, we can name it I am. I am's chicken.
Okay.
Yeah. So AYAM. Yeah.
Okay. Fampy, I'm pretty sure you just throw balls, but we might be able to optimize it with like a single bait or a single Pokeball.
What do we got? I thought you said you didn't put a block in.
No, but you can still optimize it with like
A non-blocked Pokemon.
yeah. So let's see, random nature. Yeah, so if it's a random nature and we still use a single flavor Pokeblock, it goes up to 79.8% versus 67% with balls only. So it's up to you, but random nature, you can still throw a block to increase your success rate,
How do I throw a block?
right? And then we can give you the Pokeblock bitch roll in Discord.
Which one do I use?
Either of any of these. It's like I have sour and spicy ones made, and it doesn't matter because
Spicy.
mathematically they're the same chance.
I'm gonna throw a Pokeblock. Not the right audio.
It's not the right audio. You're correct. I need to do. Spin this. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if it's eating. There's actually not an animation for like whether or not they like the Pokeblock or not. It's only a text cue.
Oh, really?
I don't know how to read the text cues, so it could have a 0% flea rate. It could have a 5% flea rate. It could
Doesn't
have
matter.
a 15. I don't know.
Okay. It doesn't
Throw
matter.
the ball.
Yeah. Ball.
$23 per ball.
Wait, they don't even have like a watching carefully or.
No,
anything?
it's just like there's no animation. It's not like Fired Leaf Green.
Oh, what the heck?
So it did not go to a 0% flea rate.
It did not.
It did
I
not.
thought it was either a 1 in 15 or a 2 in 15 or a 15% flea or a 5% flea.
All we can say though is like it's still impressive that you managed to see the Phanpy
Yeah, no, that's
In-
awesome.
that many systems.
Let me let me do this for a little bit longer. I don't necessarily have to go find another shiny before you buy red leaf green, but LJ said he's just getting them now. Does Indonesia have Jollibee? They don't. No, and Jollibee is Filipino. So they have their own fried chicken places. They really like KFC, honestly.
Okay, new phase, Kyle. Have at it.
So wait, for this controller,
Oh, right. I have to set that back.
how does that work?
Why did you turn it off? I just changed the channel on the controller.
Wait, did you tape over it on the D-pad?
Yeah, it's on the D-pad.
Found anything yet? Oh, you just missed it. I found a shiny Pampy and then it ran away, unfortunately.
It's true. I was there. Can confirm. 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 shinies. Total shinies? 17 for Safari Week. Okay.
Okay, let me catch up on chat. We gotta switch chat back.
Right. I pulled up the sheet.
Okay. So... Oh, shiny Swablu. Let's go. Good job. So let us know if you catch it. I missed that.
It was like at the same time we found the shiny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, I need to give a shiny PP even though we failed.
Ducks have been brutal. Using my phone camera translator for German. Scarlet Violet.
Would it
What
work for
does that work for
pixelated
pixelated text?
Yeah, yeah.
It does. Yeah, it works. It works.
Japanese, it does pretty
Yo,
well.
Raikou. Yo.
The only thing is,
It's Raikou!
wait, is that one? Oh, it's on. Had to do the old swap channels and
It's
swap
not working.
back.
Oh, is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
The mythical unemployed activities that Reddit gets mad at. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the mythical unemployed activities of.
Everybody
Reddit's
gets mad at it,
fears.
apparently. Not even just Reddit.
It was funny. I don't care about the messages from the haters. I think that I exclusively find them humorous.
Right. It's just... It is weird. You either have people that really like it, or apparently you have people that really don't. It is what it is. What's one thing from Indonesia you wish you had the rest of the world had? Honestly, one thing I really, really liked, like, we don't have street markets. We have farmers market once every week.
But do they have like midweek street markets?
I just have street
Everywhere.
market every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Anything. Like eggs, like produce, like one thing I really like, I was really jealous of, is just their access to raw materials. Where you can just go to the lumber supply, metal supply, they're right next to each other, and it's not a big box Home Depot or Rona or whatever. Like, whatever your supplier is. One thing I was really jealous of is, like, yeah, you just show up, you pay cheap prices, they load that stuff into your car, and you can have access to it right away. I don't know. I just always find dealing with getting raw materials at big box stores is just a pain in the ass sometimes. I don't know. That's one thing. The other thing, oh my god, is it so cheap for like having something delivered to you if you want to be lazy?
Really?
Yeah,
Like for like Uber Eats sort
like
of thing?
Uber Eats.
Do they
It's like
have Uber Eats there?
it's called. There's many options, but the big two are Grab and Gojek, and because most of the traffic is moped based, um, it's like $1 delivery fee to have someone go order, pick up, and deliver your food for you.
That's kind of crazy.
Sometimes less.
That's just like the power of Western currency.
Yes, yeah.
And
So
like,
that's awesome.
I think the other nice thing whenever you're in those countries is like food is a lot less expensive, where you can get like good food and it doesn't
Well,
break
that's the
bank.
thing. We went to like her mom's favorite restaurant, and I was looking at prices and I didn't really register. I'm like, well, your mom's favorite restaurant, this nice restaurant, the entree is $3.
That's crazy because sometimes I see like, you know, a starter for
Mhm.
$5. I'm like, oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Like an entree for $3.
So like, it was like a big pile of rice, fried veggies. Her mom had duck. It was like spicy rice.
Mhm.
I tried it. It was too spicy.
too spicy
me.
for you.
So her mom called the server over. It's like, can you get him some plain white rice, please? And I was like, oh my god, I look like such a white man right now. Such a loser. You can't have the slightly spicy rice. But at that point, it was like, I don't want to. It was my last night. It was my last day there. I didn't want to have it.
No, you should have spiced it up so that you could have had like a really fun travel time home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Really exciting time in your like 11-hour layover in Hong Kong where your bowels are just dying. Everybody wins there. except
Yeah.
for you.
So like a big thing of like roasted duck. I had like we went to all you can eat style barbecue, like the Korean or Japanese, in this case Indonesian style barbecue. All you can eat, and it was for the regular one $9. Shiny luck, thank you. And then for like the premium one, it was $12 per person. So we went with like myself, her, and one of her friends, and it was half of the price it would be just for myself to have it here in Canada. Like, I'm so spoiled. I literally can't go to those places here and not feel like I'm just getting completely ripped off. So, yeah, that was great. I mean, also just having access to the ocean as well is cool, even though I can't eat fish.
I really like having like access to all of this like great food. I can't eat it.
I can't
just
eat
think
it, but it's cool
that
that
it exists.
It exists. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Galactic said the ready to go package salads from Walmart are $3. $3 even.
Yeah, that's $3.
Kyle's using Canadian dollars.
Yeah, it was
Probably like
it was
two-
30,000 rupiah, which is less than $3. It's like 250
Canadian.
Canadian. Yeah,
So it would be like less than $2 US.
less than $2 US.
for duck meat.
Correct, with big things of rice,
For
veggies.
$2.50, you can't even go to the supermarket.
It was
and
like,
get, like,
it's a meal that it
uncooked-
would literally fill. Like, you can't even eat all of it. It would fill you up.
That's crazy. Like Korea was less expensive for food, but not to that extent. Definitely not.
Well, like an example, KFC. They love KFC there. You can get a one-piece chicken meal for literally $1, where it's chicken, rice, these like potato patties, and a pop.
And a pop.
You
You can't even get a pop for $1 here.
no. So
Is
it's
it
like,
like a
those
standard, like-
big like chicken
Yeah.
with the bones in the middle.
Is it like a standard like Coke pop, like a aluminum?
Like
can?
like you, no, like a
Oh,
fountain
fountain
drink.
drink. Yeah. Still,
Or you can pay extra 50 cents and get like a Milo drink,
Mhm.
or like a chocolate milkshake if you want. Which I did not get. Same after being in Japan. Canada sushi sucks and way too expensive. Agreed. Agreed. Zork's a fellow Canadian. Love to see it.
Zork, as a fellow Canadian, are you close to Toronto? Would you be interested in coming on August 30th to an IRL shiny hunting LAN party? I gotta
You gotta start spreading the message.
start seeing if people be interested. If we brought Pokemon Rescue and we were there hunting shinies and doing some ribbons and raising money for charity, would you come to an event
If you're
local
within
enough to
the
do it?
Toronto area. Trading John. This was my first time ever participating in Safari Week. Found shiny Execute and it fled. Found a shiny Kangaskhan, 2 baits, 1 ball, no shakes, fled. Oh my gosh.
You know what?
Hey, you
Only
got
thing worse than 2 baits in a ball is one
one
bait.
bait, no balls.
Sorry, no, 2 baits in
No.
flea.
Right.
2 baits in flea is probably mathematically the absolute worst, but 2 bait ball flea sucks. Also, just because it's like, dude, 10% chance to flee right now. Like, why are you doing?
Yeah,
this
why are
to
you
me?
fleeing now? Yeah. But the fact that you found a shiny Kangaskhan, I don't think we've ever even found one yet, have we?
No, because like you still haven't got the Tauros. So.
Yeah, I still haven't caught the Tauros. 5 Tauroses. I'll catch one eventually, man. I'll catch one eventually.
He would if it wasn't $1,000 and 3 hours of, or 3 days of driving to get there. Okay, but he's not.
So he's West Coast.
Well, or Central, or West Coast.
No,
Yeah.
that's West Coast.
Mm.
3 days, that's West Coast. That's Curtis just got back from his trip from Alberta. He's driving.
It's like
This
3.
road
I guess
trip.
yeah, 3 days to drive from BC.
Yeah.
Yeah. 44 hours to drive from California if you do it straight, baby.
Yeah.
Don't drive. Did we already get Golduck? Golduck is super slow. And
This
Top is shiny hunting.
This is my first time playing on the
58.
58.
Yeah, I was like, Top should
So
experience the 58.
ultimately, we're going to be probably switching over. Like, I don't know. I'll see. I mean, you can play the 25. Continue. Like, you can still play
Yeah,
it
yeah,
on the Wii's.
Yeah.
You don't have to turn them all off, but ultimately, probably tomorrow we'll have
Yeah,
switched
tomorrow
over.
tomorrow we'll do Fire
We'll
Red
have
Leaf
switched over to Fire Red Leaf Green to do Tauros.
Green. Yeah, and we can just leave that also running because like we don't have to end Safari Week. You've only been here
One
in
day.
Canada for 2 days.
Well, we were busy yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was awesome though.
Yeah, I don't know if most of
YouTube
you...
probably wasn't able to catch a lot of it, but yesterday we were able to head to Starlight Canada, the offices for the Starlight Children's Foundation Canada. What did we do there, Kyle?
We got to play on a couple of their kiosks that they get installed into children's hospitals and general hospitals around Canada. So not only just the Toronto area, but also any hospital across Canada, so including BC, Alberta, the territories. It sounds like as well. Those ones are probably more the bigger cities in the territories, which the cities aren't that big, but and then yeah, all across Canada, and it's really close to me because when I was younger, I did play on one of them when I was at Sick Kids Hospital, which is the children's hospital in downtown Toronto. What you doing?
Oh, I wanted to show you something stupid that I programmed on my phone.
Oh, great.
I'm just pulling it up here on the side. Okay. Check me out, check me out.
Okay, I'm seeing.
I push this button. This button says check shiny. And what it does is it's going to see if I find a shiny Pokemon.
On what?
Oh, wait. Oh, did this button stop working? Oh. I was going to show you this button that I made, but it didn't work.
Check shiny?
Yeah, it's supposed to be for like, it's a shortcut to shiny hunt on your phone, and it automatically sets your wallpaper to either a normal Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon.
Oh, interesting.
But
It doesn't work.
let me troubleshoot why it's not working.
But yeah, no, the Golduck is gonna be Rex's long-term count. I don't even know if that's true. I don't know if he's gonna. It's a possibility. Honestly, I think if we're gonna be doing like a long-term challenge, eventually we might decide we want to go for the Dragonair. Maybe. But we still have all the rares. We still have Kangaskhan, Tauros. I guess that's it, eh?
Yeah, for me the main thing
And the
is
1%
that, like,
Chansey, if you ever
yeah,
want to do that.
I want to do that for sure. The main thing is I just wanted to like mess around with 58 systems at once because I think it's cool,
Yeah,
and I wanted to like do a hunt
that isn't just bunny hopping.
that isn't just bunny hopping, and also it's just like I didn't want to set up 58 systems and be like, hey guys, today we're gonna get Wobbuffet, and then get Wobbuffet and be like, okay, well
Now what?
now what do I do?
Yeah.
Right? I actually like the shiny hunts where the idea is, yes, we probably won't get this, which means that we can play for a really
Forever.
long time.
Where it's more likely for us to find the 2 shinies at the same time multiple times in this hunt than it is to find the Pokemon that we're looking for. Yeah, that's a good. It's a good.
Oh,
goal.
yeah. Yeah, the odds were that it's like it's 5 times more likely to get double shinies than to get the level 25 Golduck. Go
Oh, Galactic!
Let's go. Oh, we probably got to do a drawing. Do you want a top drawing or a
Oh, you
Rex
gotta
drawing?
do your Dusknoir drawing as well from yesterday.
I'll do that at the end of stream because they may not be here. I'll do
Sure.
it at the end when we're shutting it all down. But I will let Galactic decide. There we go. Put this wallpaper.
So when you say a Pokemon, you just like just a random.
Well, right
Pokemon?
now it's just Wimpod.
Why Winpod?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You selected it, didn't you?
Yeah, but why did I select Wimpod? I actually couldn't tell you. It was because I had set it. It was setting like a different wallpaper option. Okay. So it's a button on the phone, and you press it, and it says check shiny. Okay, and then we check shiny, and then
It's not shiny.
it's not shiny, and then you push it again, and it's
Also not shiny.
not shiny. You just kind of like keep pushing the button until eventually it changes your wallpaper to a shiny.
Why?
I don't know, because I was like programming a bunch of like weird shortcuts and automations for Hyun and I. And then I was just like, that would be funny. I made a button that randomly sends a number of heart emojis between 1 and 100. And it's also random heart emojis. So it's like a mix of 100 random heart emojis. But
Right.
between 1 and 100, sometimes you get really lucky, you get 100 hearts.
Right.
Sometimes you get unlucky, it's just like 1 heart.
Hey, question. When you do the rare candy thing, how do you switch the Pokemon?
That's a good question. Possibly, if I know what the rare candy thing means.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on the question a little bit so we can kind of understand what you're referring to?
Is the phone thing like a Silicon Valley hot dog, not hot dog app? Yeah.
Oh, hot dog, not hot dog.
It's actually not an app. It's just
A shortcut.
a shortcut programmed on the phone. So there's like no potential for profit being made. I can share the shortcut with you guys if you want. I think it would be fun to flesh it out a little bit, where it just like
It just gives you a random Pokemon and it might be shiny.
Yeah.
It could also not be shiny.
man, I'm
Just
getting
got back
unlucky.
into Pokemon since 2000. Oh wow, yeah, first stream also. Okay, yeah. If you can kind of just
Yeah, if you
elaborate on
on what the
what-
rare candy thing means.
yes, we'll answer it as best as we can.
Dude, it's supposed to be 1 in 10. What are these shiny rates? No, I also programmed it so that
I think it might be broken.
what?
Your thing.
No, it's fine. I can just go and make it
100%.
if random number between 1 and 2. Okay. Let's see. How many attempts does it take? Maybe you're right. I think you're right. I think maybe it is just broken. Oh no, there it is! Shiny Wimpod!
Oh!
Shiny 50% Wimpod!
Wow, it's like one. Yeah, sometimes half the time you get it, and half the time you don't. That's crazy.
Oh, no back to back.
What the heck?
I mean, think you could expand it out so that it's like once a day. It gives you a random Pokemon wallpaper,
Right.
and there's like a 1 in 100 chance that you get a shiny that day, and that just means you wake up and you check your phone. You're like, today's gonna be a good day. Today's a lucky day. Shiny Pokemon for all shiny hunt for all Pokemon is 50.
That is
Like,
true.
You get it or you
get it
don't.
or you don't. You get it or you don't. Good point.
The whole shiny Wimpod. Anyways, that's the useless thing I made. It
It's
took
a really
me.
useless thing, actually.
It is a really useless thing.
Like, that's. You know how some of the comments are saying, "Oh, this is just an utter waste of time." And
utter
effort."
waste of time.
That was a waste of time. My God.
Yeah, it's also like slow because every time it you push the button, it's like downloading the image from Bulbapedia
Are
instead
you
of
serious? It's not like
instead of
local.
like local hosting the image.
That's psychotic.
So like the local host method hunt would be way faster actually.
Ari, buddy. What are you
He
doing?
wants to come up. Who wants to see a cat? Look how big this guy is.
Big ass cat, man.
In comparison to Rex. Big guy.
Just look at him. It's huge.
Hi, buddy. Yeah. Oh, you're good. You're purring now. Purring.
That's the thing. He's not a chonker.
No.
He's Mancoon.
He's just a big,
Big
cat.
cat.
Just like biologically
Just
huge
huge.
cat.
Yeah, he's a kitten still. Well, I think he's just ticked over one
He's
year.
1 year old.
He's 1 year old.
The other thing that I programmed, this is kind of a funny automation you can put on iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
I made it so that like automatically we can like choose to turn this on and off, but it's been kind of fun so far. If you right now, if I text Hyun what you do ASAP, what you doing right now, right?
Yeah.
It
Already
can
tried it.
yeah, I know.
Tough.
Yeah. It just automatically sends a picture of her front facing camera. So you'd be like, "What's up?" And it's just a picture of me on the toilet.
Any multiple shinies on this setup yet? Yes, we have found 4 shinies at the same time across various numbers of screens in play.
What's the lowest? Was
the
it
lowest
16?
was 12.
We got one on the
We
12
got,
setup?
we got one on the 12 setup.
That's crazy, actually.
So we found one we had 12 at the same time, 16 at the same time, 30, or no, 26 at the same. Maybe it was 16, 26, 33, and then 58.
We found one last year, right?
Yeah.
That would have been 33. Yeah, because we
Okay,
were
so-
33 with Philip.
Yeah, so maybe it was 6. I don't know. We have it with Cole.
Mm.
So it was either 12 or 16.
With Cole,
I think it was 12.
yeah, I think it was 12 because I think it would have been set up like 12 and then 8 Wii's.
8 Wii's.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, we have found multiple shinies.
Let me try to do it. What is it? It's exclamation point duo.
Yeah.
Jeff 996 followed and the lap has grown.
So that was, oh yeah, that was 12.
Yeah, 12.
4, 8, 12, yeah. So the lowest we've ever done was 12 systems at the same time. Double duo.
And then we found 2 execute at the same time. What was it? Execute and a Venomoth? Yeah, execute and Venomoth. Oh no, the duo and a Venomoth.
Yeah.
The duo and a Venomoth, and then Rex last week
On Friday.
on Friday.
I was doing this exact kind of hunt, the bouncy things, and Oddish and Doduo same time, and I didn't see them until I had already hit the runaway button.
Right next to each other.
Literally and right under me, right here. right here and here.
Really embarrassing.
I mean, look, it answers 2 people's questions at the same time. Can we see this? We saw that.
We saw that message, yes. But not,
Maybe we
if-
missed one.
well, if you sent another one, we did not.
Yeah. It answers 2 questions at once, though. Actually,
Yes.
have you ever missed a shiny with this setup?
Yes.
And have you ever found 2 shinies at once with this setup?
Also, yes. Yeah.
Double answers.
Yeah, so Rex is a noob. Because I found all the other ones and caught all of them. All double shinies, I caught them all. But yeah, Rex is a noob.
I hadn't warmed up yet.
Yeah, true.
It's always like the first day of Safari Week. That's like the highest risk of failing shinies.
Now, to be fair, if you like seeing Oddish, or in this, and then in this case, a Natu, those are hard to see. Those are hard to see.
I saw the Pikachu. I mean, I was impressed when I saw the Pikachu. On the glitch how do I switch my own Pokemon with the Mon I'm on Switch? I haven't played since 2000. Yeah, but I don't know what you're trying to do. What glitch? There is 1 bajillion glitches in Pokemon. So I don't know if you might need to just ask Google. I don't know. Rare candy glitch on Switch.
Yeah, I unfortunately I don't know.
Fire
Fire
red.
Red.
No,
Again, yeah.
no, sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Any
I
more
think-
context clues?
No, even then, like I wouldn't really know the exact specifics of a glitch,
Of a glitch in Fire Red. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. I mean, pretty much. I mean, the only glitch we've ever really done is the Arming Gold,
The Nugget Bridge.
the Nugget
glitch.
Bridge glitch.
Yeah, like I've seen lots of other glitches, but like performing them myself, like
Anna Bear.
yo,
Oh.
Anna, it's been a while. How's it going? Anna said, "Where were you going, Anna? You were going to New York?
Oh,
Coming to this America soon.
if I went
New
to,
York.
if I went to
Singapore?
Singapore, I was right there.
They're in Chicago right now. Are you having
Oh.
fun? Did you get to go to the Pokemon Museum yet? I think they were saying that they had tickets for it.
Oh shit! Wait, for what?
The Pokemon Museum.
Oh, the
Tomorrow.
museum. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
You get toughed out.
No, I'm working on it.
Hmm.
But I'm just making it so he doesn't get all grumpy. Hits. Tomorrow. Where can you duplicate the rare candies? No idea. Sorry. Probably Google how to duplicate rare candy Fire Red.
Yeah.
Probably be your
Yeah.
best bet. Yeah. You have free time before the next class. What else are you doing in Chicago? I thought that it was just vacation. Are you there for
school?
for school?
For school? Question mark.
Learning?
You went to the Gay Street. Nice.
I don't even know if I've been to the
Can we
Gay
go to
Street in
Gay Street?
Chicago. I don't know what the Gay Street in Chicago would be. In Toronto, it's Church Street.
Yep.
Came for
Which is
Kink Week.
ironic.
Interesting. Okay. I didn't know
The
that
hell
was
is
a thing.
Pink Week.
Well, I mean, it sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Well, that's not what I mean by what the heck is that.
Chicago Gay Street. Boys Town, Chicago, North Halsted Street, officially known as. I heard my mouth. Oh God. Oh, sorry, Ari. Ugh. North Halsted Street.
Big cat, man.
So much fur.
Oh, you're starting to shed?
Look at all this.
Oh, great.
Look at this. What is this? Oh, right. I was supposed to check what Galactic's drawing is. He never answered, though. He never answered if you wanted a Professor Topps drawing.
No, this is Professor X drawing.
But he can choose. He already has, like, 3 Professor Rex drawings. You can keep shiny hunting, bro.
I was just itching my foot.
Get those encounters in. Shiny hunters these days just no commitment. They want all the shinies, but none of the hard
Oh,
work.
we're over 700 now.
We crossed it last night. I made like a little announcement in the Ribbons Discord just saying like, hey guys, just so you know, I have some Starlight Pokemon in hand right now. Okay. What are the odds to pull a Topps drawing? He was waiting for us to check this. I think the odds are 100%. I think Kyle can draw one for you. I don't know if he knows how MS Paint works,
No.
but I bet he can do a real good
What am
one
I
for you.
drawing?
Yeah, what do you want him to draw, Galactic?
It's so bad. Watch your video on the Safari odds. Ah, nice.
Yes, I know. You asked me questions about the Safari Zone.
You can answer
I
anything
can
you
answer
want.
anything you want. Ask me anything, any Safari Zone. I get you your answers. He wants a drawing of Palkia.
Got you
From
mixed,
memory.
Definitely got you mixed up. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately the glitch side of things we're really not.
I mean, I like collecting glitch Pokemon,
No, but we're not like
but I don't really.
we don't know those off the top of our heads.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like Ace and
A
stuff.
Palkia to go with Dialga would be awesome.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if
great.
Kyle's able to draw.
Am I doing this? I do this blind also.
Yeah, from memory.
Oh gosh. Luckily, I guess we were looking at the Palkia card from you recently.
Yeah, you should have a Palkia somewhat fresh in your mind.
I don't remember what his head looks like. Shoot. All right.
Okay, Kyle. Let's see him. Let's see it.
Dude, I'm picturing the horse Palkia now. I don't want to do.
I mean,
horse
you're allowed
Palkia.
to draw horse Palkia. I don't think
No.
that there's anything that would say you're not allowed to draw a house, draw
Horse
a horse
Palkia?
Palkia.
Hmm.
There ain't nothing in the rules that says horse Palkia can't play basketball.
Right. I don't know.
You just gotta. The key is to start. The first step.
Trying to remember what Palkia looks like. Is there wings?
He's got little.
He's
wings.
got little wings. All right, I'll
Yeah.
start with the. I'll start with that. What's the body like? I don't know. Bro, I don't know. What is this?
Subbins, enjoy the card show. That's gonna be fun, man. We're going to just so everybody knows, we're going to a card show on Sunday or Saturday. 1 week from today, we're gonna be in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the capital of Canada, at the OG Classic. Do you just want to draw? Do you want to trace one, Kyle?
No, I don't want to trace one. I legit can't remember what the frick it looks like.
Is there any cheating in the room here? I don't think there's any invisible cheat available.
That's okay. We'll make a little. I don't know. I don't know how to draw animals, man.
Your donation's going far here, Galactic. You're really making Top struggle.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna start with the feet. Screw it. Give me the.
That is not how his feet look. His feet are flat.
For horse palkia?
Oh, you're drawing horse palkia.
Yeah.
Okay, draw
Yeah, horse
horse
palkia. I don't even remember.
Draw a horse and color it pink then.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. There's those stupid wings. That's not Palkia, bro.
It's the best Arceus they've seen all day.
There you go.
Zach, how's it going, dude? Welcome on in. Remember Zach, right?
Yes, I do. I was Zach.
I don't know. Well, he's apparently appreciating your Arceus drawing.
There you go. There's Palkia.
You gotta sign it.
Right, of course.
Amazing.
Dude, what the heck does horse Palkia look like, man?
Oh right, we got we got to do the comparison of Kyle's drawing versus actual Palkia origin.
It's pretty good. It's pretty much the same, really. There you
I
go.
mean, yeah, it's got legs.
The wings are in the wrong spot.
and
and it doesn't
it's
have the
missing
shoulder blades.
the shoulder blades and the little spinny the circle on him and his tail.
It's pretty much the same.
It's pretty. That's a horse palkia if
That's
I've ever
horse
seen
Palkia.
one.
Okay, back to hunting. Back to hunting.
It's been a while since we've had an officially signed Professor Rex artwork. That might be the first one in like 3 years.
A Pops artwork, you mean?
Yeah.
Mm. All right, now that we're a little bit deeper into stream, Rex and I have been talking about multiple things. Do you want to talk about the Starlight quickly?
Sure. Yeah. So, like we were mentioning yesterday, we stopped by Starlight Children's Foundation Canada.
Yeah.
That was like awesome. So we learned some very surprising information for me. Like I was genuinely surprised.
Yeah.
First, can you have that Palkia as a stream avatar? If you save up 1 billion PP, I will turn that Palkia into a stream avatar.
You'll have to reach out to.
Nope, I'm just gonna take the picture and crop it and put it as like a little tiny picture.
PNG
The PNG that floats around. Yeah, so one of the craziest things that I learned, and this surprised me, Starlight Canada has only ever had one other streamer do a single like 1-day stream
Right.
supporting them. So they've never had anybody use Tiltify to support them.
This specific song is a little loud.
I think I also turned up the volume a little bit because I thought we were.
No, I'm just looking on the levels.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like that one. Do love
yeah.
Coliseum.
So we did 3 years of Arbor Week 2021, 2, and 3. And over those 3 events, we raised over 17,000 Canadian dollars for the Rainforest Trust. The thing that kind of like sucked was I was never able to actually get in contact with the charity for anything. So even though we had like at one point, I think during one of the Arbor Weeks, we had like 17 people actively streaming in support of the Rainforest Trust.
Yeah.
And at least one of those Arbor Weeks, we had people streaming Arbor Week 24/7. So there was somebody streaming Arbor Week at any point during the entire 1 week long event. And I think it was like longer than a week. I think we did like the same sort of 2 weekends thing.
Right.
So there was a lot of work that went into it from a lot of people, and it was a really successful event. And I reached out to the Rainforest Trust and I was like, hey, my name's Professor Rex. I just hosted this charity event on Tiltify, and we raised this amount of money. I think we'd love to do it again next year. Could we get in contact? I just never heard back. And then the next year, Arbor Week started coming up. Tried to reach out, never heard back. Like, I get it. They're a big charity. They're probably the type of charity that deal in millions of dollars, not thousands. But it was still a little discouraging overall, right? I think I might be blocking that GameCube.
You are, yeah.
And this isn't to like say anything negative about the Rainforest Trust. They actually do amazing work.
Mm-hmm.
And like their social media presence is still great. You can like look up their YouTube and they do little mini documentaries about the work that they do. So I'm not saying that like I have anything against them, but it just made it feel like I wasn't able to build a personal connection. And without a personal connection, it was hard for me to I just wanted to like have that personal connection so that if somebody asked a question about the charity, instead of me having to go and dig around and find it, I would have somebody that could answer the question for us. I thought that would be really cool.
Right. Yeah.
Like I was like, if we had somebody that wanted to educate our community about what they were doing, that would be awesome. But the Starlight Children's Foundation has been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Like it took them, I think, less than 3 days, and it might have even been over a weekend for them to get back to me about the potential for Rising Stars Week. And they went above and beyond in regards to like planning a video call with Tops and I to like start talking about the event. And that was back in May because I just got back from Korea. So we had the video call in May, and then they've like sent us assets. They've like kept in contact with us.
And the big thing
is they invited us in person to their offices where we were there for like 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
They didn't even, and like I felt bad because I was like transferring the last of our Pokemon out of those Starlight kiosks just before like 4 o'clock when they closed. And I didn't want to like hold them up. I felt like I was like, I don't want to hold them up, but
like force them to stay late just
yeah. But then like they were so enthusiastic about what was happening that we kept talking for 30 more minutes after everything. So we were there for 5.5 hours. But so some of the things that I learned is, there's only ever been one streamer that did like a 1-day little mini stream marathon.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not like an event.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't throw it.
And then the other thing was that I thought that like Starlight Canada, just because, you know, Kyle got to use one when he was in the hospital, and I've seen them around, and I see them up on Facebook Marketplace from time to time. Like once they're retired.
Yeah.
I thought that there was a lot of these Starlight Fun Centers out and about in Canada, but Canada is a huge country with thousands of hospitals. I think. I mean, let me check.
There's thousands of hospitals.
There must be, right? One for every major major like location of humans.
There's like dozens of hospitals in Toronto.
How many hospitals in Canada? Not thousands, actually. 1,087 hospitals in Canada.
319 in Ontario alone.
319 in Ontario, 163 in Quebec, 146 in Alberta. So there's 1,087 hospitals in Canada, and total. Bye, Anna. Thank you for dropping by. In total, there are 200 Nintendo Fun Centers distributed across Canada. A lot of them are centralized in like the children's hospitals, but a lot of hospitals just don't have them, and there's not the funding to have them deployed. And I guess like I was thinking, we would raise this money and we would be deploying a kiosk that would enter a big workforce,
Right.
of like, you know, a couple thousand of these kiosks across Canada. But Reggie's kiosk will be a 0.5% of the entire Starlight Switch kiosk population
Right.
that's deployed.
Yep.
So that surprised me. I think just like the numbers surprised me, where I thought that there was a lot more.
And it kind of puts it into perspective, like when I was sick, how lucky I was that I had got that opportunity, not only to play on it, but to have it stationed in my room so I could play on it for multiple days, when there really is usually only one in one of those kinds of hospitals, right? And Sick Kids is different. It's the largest children's hospital in Canada. So they have multiple, but even then, there's
Video Master
hundreds of sick
108
kids
has
at
joined
that
the lab.
hospital.
Yeah.
A lot of them
like the
that
whole
live
hospital,
there.
the whole hospital is full of sick children.
Yes.
And
Ages from 0 to 18.
if you think about it, if there's 200 in the entirety of Canada, and at any time Sick Kids has, what do you suspect, 200 sick kids bare minimum in the
Yeah.
hospital?
Yeah.
There's not enough for everybody to have access to them.
Yeah. And that's
so
with one hospital.
So I think that like one of the things that I learned was the impact that our community has the opportunity to make is way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that we learned was really exciting. I'm going to have to add it to the stretch goal once we kind of get confirmation. So this isn't guaranteed, but possibly we can organize it so that the kiosk in honor of Reggie Ultima is like the only Switch kiosk out there that has all of the Nintendo Switch games pre-installed on it.
Pokemon games.
Oh, what did I say? Nintendo Switch games. Yeah,
Yeah.
not all of them. Sorry, all of the Pokemon games.
Yep.
So not like, we won't do Sword Shield, but we would do like Sword and Brilliant Diamond and Legends Arceus and Scarlet, like one of each of kind of
Fire
like,
Red or Leaf
Fire
Green.
Red or Leaf Green, like one or the other. But when they first sent us over the list of games that come pre-installed, Scarlet was on there. And I was like, oh, you know, it would be cool if all of the Pokemon games were there. But they sent us a list, and I thought, like, okay, that's the list that they have right now.
That's
right?
all that you can have, but
Yeah.
no, it's...
But it's gonna be cool. We can
Yeah.
we can arrange a stretch goal where we just get the licensing for the rest of them, which will be awesome. Yeah, and then and then a really cool thing that I'm gonna stay in contact about was we booted up an original Nintendo 64 Fun Center. So
Yes.
the Starlight, we walked in, and immediately the first thing we saw was like, oh my, they're like, I was like, that's a
so
Nintendo
freaking
64
cool.
Fun Center. So it's a CRT. They have like a pull-out tray with a VHS player and a Nintendo 64. And I turned on the VHS player just out of curiosity, and the staff
play.
members there didn't know that it had like an original 1999 VHS with one of the original, like a 28-year-old commercial about the Starlight Children's Foundation, and it also had footage of kids playing on the Fun Center.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And then we caught some Pokemon. Yeah, it was great. Yesterday was a
It
great
was a great day.
And then we're gonna do some Pokedokus. I don't know if any of you play Pokedoku, but for Rising Stars Week, on I think out of the seven full days, on 6 of them, there's gonna be a Rising Stars organizing member hosting their own Pokedoku. I don't know, lots of like cool stuff is going on. Lots of stuff. And then the other thing is, we talked about it on stream a few days ago. Ops and I have been thinking a little bit more and more about the potential of opening up an arcade. So I think Ops wanted to just he wasn't part of the stream when I was talking about it before. He wanted to hear your ideas of, like, my question the last stream was like, if there was an arcade down the street from you, like a brand new arcade opens up, what would it take for you to get in the door, and what do you think would make it so that you wanted to keep coming back?
That's the thing.
Shiny Heracross!
Shiny
Shiny
Heracross.
Heracross.
Dude, we saw it at the same time. That's crazy.
Let's go. Oh, the reclaim. The last time we failed Heracross, it was on a DDR dance mat.
It was.
You want me to go grab a DDR dance mat?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, Mario DDR dance mat.
Yeah. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. I remember vividly the last time we found one. It fled, and then immediately after, like 2 minutes later, I failed a shiny Nidorina because we were arguing on whether or not the Heracross shiny is good or not. I didn't see the Nidorina because we were so distracted because everybody in chat was arguing with each other on whether or not the Heracross shiny is good. And I'm like, who the hell thinks it's bad? Just Jalal is fighting everybody in the chat. Dude, that's sick. What the heck? So there's no Pokeblock in this?
No. So it's full
Why,
odds.
why didn't you put it
I would
in?
have to reset. I don't have any.
Oh, you
And
only
all
had
of the ones
one.
all the ones that I have increase your shiny rate.
Oh.
So I made 10 of the white Pokeblock that boost the shiny rates, but I used them all over the last week
Oh, the Psyduck.
on the side account.
On Psyduck,
On the
okay.
side account, yeah.
Gotcha.
So like, and then I was checking. I was like, okay, we have spicy and sour, but they both increased the shiny rate to like 1 in 3,700. So I was like, or 8,307.
Galactic said that they painted shiny Heracross. It's great. It is great.
Okay, so it's number 8. It's this one right here.
Okay. So I guess what? Push the
Yeah, push the couch out of the way. Or you can just stand here and I'll use my phone with the
camera.
the backup camera here. Yeah. Okay, so we go to shiny, and then GameCube number 8, and then we'll get this in the highest resolution that we can here. So I go to 1,
You
and
want
then
to
1x.
pop into the collector crew just for while we catch it?
Sure. Is that where they're at right now? Sure.
Message me saying that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we can, and then we'll just let them know that we can hop back after later after stream. They're not playing. There's nobody here.
Oh, he wasn't there.
There's nobody here.
Okay, just pop in and then just add.
Sure. General. At shiny collector. DDR Heracross come here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna catch the shiny. Droid cam. Add video source. Oh no, add droid cam. ABC droid cam. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I have the right audio. It's also, I don't know, the Wi-Fi is being kind of bad, so it's a little bit laggy, but we'll just have to survive. Oops.
Doing too many things at once.
Yeah, I've also been recording for the last hour by accident. Oh, oops. That's how long it took you to get a shiny.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Audio. Turn this
Make it a
off.
little bit smaller.
This on. Okay. What I might need you to do here should be this one.
Button?
Yeah, hit the B button so I can find which audio source we're supposed to be.
We're locking it in.
Oh, here, yeah.
B button.
Okay. Oh, that's why.
Yo, everybody,
push.
Look at my cool chandelier.
Push
So
left.
sick.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the audio source.
Okay.
Like, I need a sound or a right, I guess. Okay. Try again. Try again. There we go. Okay.
Got it?
We got the audio.
Oh, dude, let's go.
We got Professor Tops on the DDR dance mat. The reason for this is a callback to like Safari Week. Is that the first Safari Week 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah, Safari Week 2020, our first Safari Week. I found a shiny Heracross using the DDR dance mat. So I feel like if we're gonna catch one, the Super Mario Brothers Nintendo GameCube DDR dance mat's a pretty classic way to do
Show
it.
me your move.
We found this one in Japan for like 500 yen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
And the other thing you might ask, why the heck were you shiny hunting with the dance mat, Rex?
Well, we didn't have enough wave birds back then. Also,
but
it's
then-
cool.
Yeah, no, but how? Like, what did? Why dance mat? Like, why not just regular controller? Elaborate. Why were we using dance mats?
So I think it's cool because you can like.
No, like, because you can stack.
Oh yeah, so you can stack the game, the dance mats. He's
This
trying.
guy,
He's
man.
trying.
This
You can
guy.
stack the DDR dance mats on top of each other to control multiple systems at once. They've all seen the video.
Anyways, let's catch it. We're gonna throw Bach at.
Oh, Heracross.
Pull
Let me
it up,
check
pull it
the
up,
let me check
pull
the
it up.
stats. Let me
Pull it up.
Jimmy pull those up.
Pull it up.
Okay. Heracross is at the top here.
It's rare.
Heracross
70% random nature.
70% with random nature if we throw a random Pokeblock, which is
Any
way
block?
higher than 36%. It literally
Any block?
doubles. Yeah, any single flavor Pokeblock.
Oh, let's go. All right. Want to do it?
Yeah, do it.
Move it out of the way. Nice. Okay, which flavor?
Are you guys thinking sour or spicy? It actually matters. Mathematically, there's no way for us to know which one matters, but the difference might be that one works and one doesn't.
Wait.
So sour
the
is
same.
yellow. Yeah, go to the very bottom. They should be spicy.
Oh. Okay. Sour or spicy?
I don't know. I think sour.
Sour? Why is that one the same? And sour.
Okay,
Yeah.
sour Pokeblock.
Okay. Throwing it. Come on. Don't run. Don't run.
Flea. I didn't hear a flea sound.
Ah, shit.
What the heck? I didn't even hear a flea sound. 15% chance, dude.
Cool. Oh.
I
I can't catch anything rare.
No rare spawns for
Can't catch
Kyle.
Anything rare.
It's okay. We can reclaim. We can reclaim.
Ah, what the hell? That's fine. Oh well. 70% chance to catch it, man.
Yeah, that's buns.
Stampy, Heracross, 5 Tauros. Crazy. Oh, that's the fun.
Okay. Yep. We're locked back in. Oh, so that's total shinies now is actually 18. 18 shinies and fails a 3. You thought the strat was with bitter and spicy. We don't actually, there's no Pokeblock in the Pokeblock feeder. Because I only have in my inventory right now sour and spicy Pokeblocks. For the save file that we're using, sour and spicy Pokeblocks would increase our shiny rate. I think I have it here. What is it? Yeah, so if we put one of those Pokeblocks in the Pokeblock feeder, it would increase our shiny rate to 1 in 8,326. Or sorry, 1 in 8,298. So it's not like worth it to put the Pokeblock in. It's gonna make the shinies rarer. So we were using the random nature strategy, and the random nature strategy is still to just like throw a single flavor Pokeblock. So Heracross the success rate with balls alone, 37%. And then with a random nature and a Pokeblock, then you can, and like a single flavor Pokeblock, it still goes up to 70%. Yeah. Yep.
Sweet. Get something?
Check 1, 2. Yeah, I just unplugged the mic for a second. Did you miss shiny Heracross? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh, policy music is great. Okay, you should be not wrong controller. It's the wrong controller. It's not turned on.
It's not turned on. Wrong controller. Wrong controller. Not turned on.
Man, even when it's like 80% chance to succeed, you still fail.
I can catch double shinies.
Did you get the Golduck? No.
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 Still a work in progress. But that is a long-term, like extremely long-term goal.
That's like I was like, what could I shiny hunt every Safari week forever?
Yeah.
Shiny level 25.
Shiny level
Golduck.
25 Golduck, shiny level 25 Dragonair. Those are the two.
I will be honest with everybody. I want to be honest. If I get a underleveled Golduck, that's good enough for me. Just like it doesn't need to be the 1 in 9 million. A 1 in 1.5 million underleveled, like level 25 to 29 Golduck. It's still asking for a lot.
Yeah.
I would still be like, based off of the numbers we did this Safari week,
Right.
about like 15 years worth of Safari weeks. So
what did you miss? If you scroll back on like, I don't know, 5 minutes, you can see a shiny Heracross.
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, go back a little bit further so you don't underachievers. Go for the 25, says LJ.
You know what, LJ? I'm gonna be honest. The video that I posted that was like, "Hey guys, we're gonna try to get the level 25 Golduck," was supposed to be just like, it wasn't supposed to get 450,000 views. It was supposed to do the same number as all of the other little like, "Hey, we're going live now today" stream videos, which is like 2,000, which is just the followers. It wasn't supposed to have like Dexerto be like shiny hunter.
Trying to make 58 console setup
For one goal.
specific reason. to find a Golduck. Like,
It's wild that it blew up. It was funny. I don't know. There's like articles in different languages. I was able to text the Korean version of the article to my girlfriend to be like, here, you can share this with your friends. Like, I will not. But
still find it funny. Like, there are some weird, you've had some weird connections to things. Like, one of the things that I found really, really funny, my girlfriend, as we've established earlier, is Indonesian. She sent me a message where it was Jake had created, or no, Jake had just, he didn't even create it. He just helped publicize the fact that somebody else had created the
Pokopia fonts.
font. And then my girlfriend, out of the blue, sent me a message where it's like, hey, the thing that Jake was talking about, yeah, the Indonesian prime minister candidate is just made a tweet using it. I'm like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Like, the world is really weird.
I'm happy for them.
How interconnected it is.
I'm happy for them because it's like they have a cool tool for that website for like making different fonts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on a Reddit post that had like 5 upvotes, and they said that before I tweeted about the website, it had like 100 hits,
Like 100 visits?
like 100 visits, and then it went from 100 visits to like thousands and thousands of people making these Pokopia fonts, and then it ended as many great Pokemon memes do
With Donald Trump.
at the president.
Yeah. Or I guess it's technically the White House
The
account.
official White House account.
Yeah.
Some intern was like, "This is genius."
It's a meme, guys.
Well, one of my friends
part of the
messaged me.
internet.
One of my friends messaged me, and they were like, "Yo, the Pokopia thing that you posted about, it's like all over K-pop Instagram right now. Everywhere I look, I'm just seeing your influence." I'm like, okay, good. It's okay, everybody. I made a I was like, Kyle, what if lightning could strike twice? What if we could make the exact same reel 2 times and it'll blow up? I want everybody to know we're already at
40 views.
1,400 views on Instagram.
Nice.
So at this point in the stream, when I did it the last time, it was at like 50,000. I was like, where is everybody coming from?
Galactus got an AFK for a bit. LJ, we're in the
We're in the
collector
stream
crew.
collector.
Sorry,
crew voice chat.
I saw your message, but we were literally just organizing some things.
Yeah, no, it was okay. So before that Heracross so rudely interrupted us,
Mhm. Well, in the case of it was rude because it didn't say.
we were discussing if there was an arcade in your town, like
near
near
close
you.
enough that you could like walk to, ride your bike if you ride a bike, scooter, e-bike, whatever. Like something
you could
it's
within
not
a reasonable
in your
amount of
house.
yeah, if
it's
you
not
could-
in your house.
reasonably within a period of time get to this location, and you like notice that you're near where you live, there's a new arcade. What would draw you in, and what would make you more likely to come back?
And
Somebody
also,
said that if Heracross was there, shiny Heracross was there, they would come.
sure.
But we don't have a shiny Heracross.
And,
at
and the
Red
other
Alert.
thing is like, this won't be specifically a Pokemon thing, right? Like, obviously, there's always going to be Pokemon influences to things. Like, that's just who we are. But like, I think the problem is getting these people to leave their homes, and also what is a fair price. Like something you would feel
we should get an
comfortable
animatronic
spending.
dinosaur.
Well, if we're going Rex's Den, and I really
think a mascot
Rex's
dinosaur.
Den with like a dinosaur, and on the walls you put like fake fossils up, like we have over there. Do stuff like that. Like, it's the nice thing about leaning into like prehistoric stuff, all that kind of like decor, if you bake it, is really cheap,
Right.
right? It doesn't have to look fancy. It's old.
No riffraff and doesn't stink. Okay, so keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Like in the TCG game where you can
Like
put
TTG simulator,
the
just
spray,
the deodorant
the
spray, right at the
deodorant
door.
spray at the door.
I do think that like if we wanted to be somewhere that kids would want to have birthdays, dinosaur statue,
Yeah.
kind of immediate dub. You like arcade games with old school games, new games that mimic older styles, and multiplayer games. I like arcades with all of the games. Bonus points if it has rhythm games and a multiplayer racing game. Rhythm game is definitely
Rhythm
like,
game is like the big one. The multiplayer racing games have a big footprint. It kind of just depends on the space that we're looking at, on like, okay, what can it support? But when I did go to a free play pinball arcade with my friends, they were all drawn to playing the Fast and Furious racing game. And Cody was joking, like when they closed that, unfortunately they've closed that arcade, even though it's not anywhere near where we live. He's like, I really want to buy those. I'm like, they're still available, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's cool. It's the ones that like connect to the game beside you, so you can race your friend in the same race.
Yeah.
Those are cool, but they do take up a lot of space.
One thing that was kind of crazy that I saw in Inshin in Korea was an original like 2004 Mario Kart arcade machine. And I didn't even realize that it was the old one until they had Tamagotchi as a racer. I was like looking at it,
What?
and they had an ad, or like the little free race thing was just showing like the what do they call it in pinball, like the draw mode?
Okay, yes, the draw mode.
Yeah. So they were like playing the little cutscenes and things, and they just had the yellow and like the yellow Tamagotchi with the blue ears driving a car, and I was like, Tamagotchi and Mario Kart, that is not real. And then I looked it up and I sent it to Julie, and Julie was like, that's so cool. I've never got to see like one of the original Tamagotchi crossover Mario
That's really
Kart
cool.
racers. That was also in Korea, and it was in Japanese. Probably not a great opportunity for business.
No, and that's the other thing of like really cool niche arcade games don't do well in a public setting.
No.
Like all the things that are like really expensive and really rare, they're rare and expensive for a reason, because at the time when they were new, nobody bought them. Yeah.
Adult type nights are nice. Kids are too much sometimes. I think like one of the ideas, and well, I mean, this will be something that we'll have to like dig into and put our teeth into a little bit more, but would be like, we don't serve alcohol until a certain time, and at that time it becomes like an adult only location. So if people like went out for dinner and then came to the bar after, at that time it's like, now you have to be at least 19 to be here.
Right.
And then that keeps us from being a location where kids stay out way too late as well, which is kind of counterintuitive to what our idea
Objective
was.
is.
Yeah. And like we can also make it so that like one night a week it's like a later night. For,
Yeah,
like in the
that's
summer
one
and
of those
stuff. Like we
things
would
that
need to have like summer hours.
You would have to kind of figure it out based on like,
and
okay,
we figure it out like
who's showing
here,
up,
who's here
Yeah.
at what time. Drew's got Shiny Execute on stream. Shiny PP. Guys, let's go watch Drew. LJ said he was gonna come, but that's okay.
LJ is in our
Yeah, he knows.
Discord.
Okay. Drew, I'm gonna go into the general voice chat if you want to like screen share
Execute.
your execute. I love watching people fail catch shiny Pokemon.
Imagine sitting in the sphere with all these screens.
You need more.
Yeah, it's like, how do you get people out of their house, right? And the one thing that I'm leaning towards is like, definitely not restaurant. No restaurant added on top. I don't want to deal with a restaurant. I don't want to deal with a kitchen.
The kitchen is like, that is one huge thing I want to avoid. Kitchen is just so much extra overhead, so much extra training for staff. It's So much extra
liability.
risk for liability.
Like one of the most dangerous jobs is just working in a kitchen.
Yeah, you burn yourself, cut yourself. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I-
So I'm 100% on board with just bring your own food. Like, if you want food, you can go to the place that we're looking at. There's a Domino's right next to it. Bring a pizza, buy some drinks, bingo, bango, bongo.
Yeah, and like that's always something that we could change later on in the future. We could
A kitchen?
no,
Fuck no.
no, like the outside food rules. Like if we find that we need more verticals, then we could push harder for like selling the in-house pizza or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like
But you just think for a good space.
I
Like
think
bring
for
your
a
own
great
food is
space.
fine.
I mean, right next door, there's an actual pizza place.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the camp where it's like, if I can just go pick up a pizza and bring it in, that would get me in rather than just eating the pizza
Sure.
at home or whatever.
Maybe we could even speak with the Domino's Pizza about like
Well, that's what I'm
a
thinking.
potential like special Rex's Den special. They come in and they ask for the Rex's Den special, and then it's
Yeah.
like some sort of either discount or like kickback to us if they get a specific pizza or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. I see Drew is in the voice call. He's muted at the moment, but once he gets that set up, we'll watch him catch his shiny. Are you invited to the grand opening?
Of course.
Yeah.
You have to pay it though.
Yeah, we don't have the funds to invite creators out, unfortunately. So
yeah, there's
actually, like our creator program is pretty specific.
your visitation fee has to be unfortunately $0.
$0. But the other problem is our creator program requires that you actually shiny hunt like legal Pokemon. If you're like advertising like cheating in the game or anything that like
removing some kind of slimy lock or
if there's
whatever.
like a locked Pokemon that you're not allowed.
Yeah.
You can make content for the venue for only $3,000 US
Yeah,
dollars.
let me know.
Honestly, I mean it's not a terrible value. Also, Drew, you're still muted, but let's pull up his execute here. Look at this setup.
It's sick.
All right. What's
Oh,
what's
we got
the strat here?
Drew.
So it's in Japanese Fire Red.
Oh, why don't we pull this up? I don't remember.
Where's your website?
Yes, I'm pulling up the website. Okay, so Drew has a Japanese execute. Chrome doesn't like bouncing.
Do we?
between
Is
the,
it is Rock Strat? Is
So
that what
we
we do?
we go
here?
to Japanese, and we're selecting
Okay, yeah. Let me.
Execute.
execute. And the strategy is one rock to start. Actually,
One rock.
it's
Oh,
a
God.
one rock opening for execute.
If you have the stones.
If you got the
No, I have
stone,
the
it is.
stones.
You
for
have
sure.
the stones.
Okay, I was zoomed
Um,
way in. I'm like, why is this?
Is
scanning
it
all wrong?
is Rock the bottom left option, or is it top right?
Yeah, bottom
Rock
bottom
is
left.
bottom left.
Bottom left.
Bottom
Top
left.
right is
okay.
is bait. Wait, is that right?
Yep.
Try it on the Paris. Throw a rock at the Paris.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
We'll do that.
Yeah,
We'll do that. Let's double check.
I'm like actually 100%
100%
sure that
sure,
rock is the bottom
but you can
left.
just-
But you know what?
Okay.
Like,
Just test it.
just test it. Just throw a rock at the Paris for like
There you go.
experimentation.
Yeah, that's a rock.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
okay, so
we're
first
good.
thing we got to do, odds of fleeing per turn is 25% for execute.
Oh no. Okay.
So we're gonna, and the first rock.
All right.
So
Here we go,
if you
here we
throw a
go.
ball right now, you have a 20% chance to succeed. But if you follow the rock pattern
I don't
total,
like those odds.
you have a 52.66% chance to succeed.
All right. I'm going with the Rock.
Let's go. Throw the rock.
Here we go. Oh,
What's angry?
Okay, so
Good.
we lock that in. We click this. First rock. Odds of success per ball are now 41%. So the next step is just throw balls until it's not angry anymore.
Okay, here we go. That's easy.
Pretty much a coin toss at this point.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go.
Heck yeah.
Rocky
Rockstrat.
Eggs, baby. Rockstrat.
Let's go.
Was that on stream? Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. What's crazy is like I think on our like second Safari week,
We did that on accident.
no, Jaylong did like a Rocky Egg. He threw rocks at the executes just for fun. Now things have changed in the last 5 years.
The rock strat.
Now people are rock stratting on purpose. Rockstrat eggs.
Dude, that's awesome.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Do we gotta?
Heck
Are we getting
yeah.
a nature
I
guess
didn't-
in
dude,
here?
I was worried I wasn't gonna get a shiny during Safari Week.
Oh, so
'Cause I didn't get
something
started
cool here,
until
everybody.
Yesterday.
Let's plug Starlight and
Plug
let's plug
Starlight,
Drew.
plug Drew.
So Drew right now is. Do you have like any way to pull up a picture of your setup, in like the video that we're watching right now?
I don't have a camera in this room.
But like you have a picture downloaded of the setup that you can drag and drop in OBS.
yeah,
right?
yeah, it's in the Discord.
Yeah.
It should be in the Safari shiny.
Safari shinies and setups from Drew. Streamer mode makes searching impossible. Gonna dox everybody in our public Discord. Okay, so Drew's setup.
So yeah,
Looks
I
like
can
this. Here
tell
we
you what
go.
all I've got going on here. I've got
Yeah, this is so freaking cool, man.
got 8 game cubes. 5 of them are playing Japanese Ruby with Japanese Pokemon Box.
The Pokemon box
One of
strat,
the
yeah.
game cubes is playing Emerald on a Game Boy player. And
Must be this one
then
here.
we've got
that's
Oh, this
that
one here.
2 other
Yeah,
game cubes playing Leaf Green and Fire Red on
There, that's these two.
Game
Yeah.
Boy players.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay,
And
I see
then
it. So
we've
we got
four
Leaf
switches.
Green, Fire Red, Emerald, and then Switch 2, and then I
Two
think
regular switches.
there's Switch OLED down there.
So there's 4. Yeah, there's a Switch OLED, a OG launch Switch, and then there's a Switch with the upgraded battery version because they did like that mid-generation
Right,
upgrade.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I've got one of the switches is in a custom GameCube dock.
Dude, check out this wiring for. I just want to point out the fact that Drew has in-wall wiring for his TV, which is crazy because you like look at it and it's like, okay, this TV is set up so clean. He's got a beautiful JVC CRT, and
And then you've got the school.
and then we go down here and he has a DrewWorks GameCube multi-tap adapter, but it's like the
On the
one-of-a-kind modified one that splits out to 16 consoles. And then what controller was this with, Drew? Because I know you have a custom wireless adapter.
Yeah, so I'm using the official Nintendo Switch GameCube controller, the wireless one that was for NSO,
Yep.
and I'm connecting it to my adapter with the Blue Retro adapter.
Crazy. What an insane setup. I'm gonna ask one question. I see there's a Wii there. Why is the Wii not running Pokemon Box, Drew?
So
Space for
the
an extra
Wii is
system.
not being used because I couldn't get a good layout for 11 Game Boy games. It had to be like
it's gotta be pretty.
uniform.
Gotta keep
So-
it pretty. No, it's a great setup. Your CRTs are dope.
CRTs are
Thank you
dope.
very
Yeah,
much.
both of them are great. No, this is a
The,
good setup.
The
10 out of
JVC
10.
was given to me for free. It was mounted in a garage in my wife's family's home, and when they moved into it, they were gonna throw it away, and I was like, "I'll take that."
One of our friend Shank, Shank Mods, I guess his friend was scrolling around on a local classifieds like it's a Canada only classifieds app. And they found an old Panasonic 40-inch CRT, HD CRT, and Shank reached out to us. He's like, guys, it's pretty close to you. It's like an hour away, 2 hours away. I'm really jealous. I want this, but I can't justify getting it. So you guys should go get this right now.
It was kind of like,
It's
yeah,
free
if you don't
as
go,
long as we moved it.
he's like, if you don't get it, I'm gonna be really mad at you. So it's like, at the time, it was actually a like CRT that some of the CRT community was trying to still keep like a secret, so that they could get them for themselves before everybody else started like scalping them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we picked it up. It's like, in Shank's words, it's the nicest HD CRT.
Shiny Fampy.
What the
Again.
heck, dude? That's crazy.
Oh, dude, let's go.
Okay. Okay. That's like right next to it. It's
that the same one? That's the same one.
Number 6. Screen number 6. You were screen number 8 last time.
Oh, okay.
Do you wanna try DDR dance
Yeah,
map?
we'll DDR dance this one again.
Okay.
Did you
Yeah, I
leave
think you've got
the call? Oh,
two
no, you're still here.
Fampies. Is that not one on the screen behind you?
No, that's just a video camera, so the color's a little bit brighter on that one. That's just if you look at it in person, it's a regular Fampy.
Yeah, we can just kind of like, sometimes you gotta color check by just looking at the actual screen here. Okay.
Okay. Once again,
Attempt number 2.
I got 3 shinies today.
Kind of crazy, actually.
And 6 and 7,000 encounters.
Saying is, I went 31k for no, because I reset the counter after your first one. You've done like 8,000, I think. But I forgot. I was gonna be doing phase counts, and I forgot to do after Heracross.
Oh.
Anyways, okay. Go to the GameCube shiny scene. We got to go to GameCube number 6. There we go. Switch over to the more HD version, and then it should work.
So we've found 11 shinies, or is that just not an updated count?
No, that's like how many we've caught. This is like total. It's a stupid way to
This
keep
is a
track.
terrible way to keep track. Run strat. You ran away from 4.
Somebody I failed, yeah. Well, I failed 2 at the same time. And I failed a Giraffe rig, and I failed a Psyduck.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Okay, go ahead. Oh wait, let me pull up the camera.
Camera and is that the right sound?
We will check. I should have the right sound. Not 100% sure, actually. Okay, Kyle.
Are you handing me that?
No, I was just getting the camera up. Okay.
The B?
Yes. Press B. No.
Right sound?
Try again. Try again. I have the wrong sound pulled up again. Okay, try a button. Yeah, okay, we got it.
Got it? Are you throwing a thingy at it again? Block?
You don't throw blocks at Vampy, I think.
It must have.
Did we?
Yeah.
Then throw a block.
Threw a spicy one. Well, I guess we did spicy, sour, back to spicy.
Let's do it. Okay,
Oh,
something
shit.
happened.
Okay. All number 1.
1. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, it stayed.
All number 2. Here we go. Okay. Hit. Number 3.
This guy does not want to get in the ball. It's probably zero. We probably succeeded. Probably got 100% chance to catch this right now.
Okay, hook. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay,
Chicken?
sure. This is like the reclaim of the failed one.
Chicken.
Yeah, okay.
Johnny Dex entry. Whoa.
Wow, huge change, huge difference.
Sick.
Let's get nature guesses in chat, everybody.
Oh, shit.
That's just a normal Fampy. It would be kind of funny if it was, it was just normal, but I'm pretty sure it changed colors there.
I'm not used to. We're out of practice on this shit. We haven't used it in a while.
Yeah, I know, they're just under my bed.
Yeah, honestly, just kept sending me listings. I'm like, dude, I'm not going out of my way to buy a $5 dance mat. Oh,
AM, that's chicken.
AM.
Okay, let's check this nature.
that's chicken.
I think you can press plus. Yeah. Yeah. Is this shiny actually? Wait, go up?
It's shiny. It's got yellow text.
Oh, the yellow. Yeah, it's the yellow text. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you're right. Okay, come over here. We can check this nature.
Woohoo!
Exclamation point. Nature. Okay, we got something that kind of looks like a bee, I guess. Gentle. LJ guessed hasty, and that's wrong, so I think he's banned.
Yeah, man.
Out of here. Okay, so shinies now, we have theoretically maybe 12 of them.
You got more of those?
What do you mean?
The same one. You showed me the other day.
I said I got 4 sets.
All at the same time.
Well, because I was like, I might as well just ship them all at the same time, right?
You can't ban me.
There. Why not one screen?
Because I need to do this.
That's so freaking crazy. You guys don't understand how freaking wild this setup is. Also, favorite back in.
Tops.
I don't even understand how this works.
Yeah, I mean, I can quickly try to explain what I just did to everybody. Okay, so there are. There we go. Okay. Crash the audio. Okay, so there are 58 systems plugged into the PC right now.
That's a lot.
Yo, is that LJ? He's just been sitting here.
Yeah, you said you were gonna ban me. I hopped in and said you can't ban me, but I don't think you had headphones on yet.
Hi, LJ.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Anyways,
yeah,
go
Kyle's
on.
doing good because he's
58
managed to
systems.
get shinies way faster than me.
Honestly, just turn the music off for now.
Huh? I'll just turn it way down. There we go. Okay, so we have 58 systems plugged in, but we've used in the past, like if you watched our 16 times GameCube video, we used a 16 times multi-viewer. So it took 16 video inputs and outputted as one video signal. It was kind of buns. Like, it was a cool piece of technology, and if it was being used for something normal, like getting a bunch of security cameras all in one place,
Yeah.
it would kind of be fine. But I didn't like it because it had a lot of screen tearing. So you would end up with like the battle animations, and it would just, you could see the screen tearing. So I was like, I don't want to use it anymore. So what we have is we have 8 4x1 multi-viewers that run into the capture cards on the PC, but plugged into each of the 8 HDMI multi-viewers are actually 2 additional sets of multi-viewers. So each multi-viewer has 2 more multi-viewers plugged into it. And that's how we're able to get like all of the video signals from the GameCubes and all of the video signals from the Wiis. It's kind of split up. So if we go to like one of the HDMI inputs, here. So if I pull up like should be, did I, oh, maybe it's down here. Oh yeah, okay. So like this is what one of the HDMI inputs looks like right now. If I was to take this HDMI input, oh yeah, no, this one. And I turn on the switch that's plugged into it, we should get like a full
Or
extra. So there's an extra video signal from one of the switches. So like the first video input for each of the multi-viewers is a GameCube multi-viewer. The second HDMI input for each main multi-viewer is a Wii multi-viewer. Third HDMI input is a Nintendo Switch. And for some of them, like the fourth HDMI input is a Super Nintendo or an N64. So if I turn on an N64 right now, we would get a fourth video signal coming into this multi-viewer. So it's kind of like we've daisy chained multi-viewers all the way down. And then if I have it, and then for the multi-viewers, if we want to get like a better HDMI input, I can change it to just output like the main video signals. Then we get a slightly better picture that isn't as blurry. But if we go back to the main scene of the 58 GameCubes, when I do that, it doesn't look good anymore. It's all jumbled up.
right.
So to fix that, what I have to do is I've set it up so that every game system's video that comes in is its own scene. And I have a hotkey that swaps them from being like the main multi-viewers are in 4x mode to the main multi-viewers are in 1x mode. So I push a button to tell it that it's in 1x. Oops. Tell it's 1x mode, and then we get everything here. And then one of those GameCubes or one of those systems is set to the wrong.
So you did all of that just to get a Golduck. I read it on the news.
This was all to get a Golduck.
All this is for a Golduck.
Okay, 1, 4, and then 4. There we go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
So then if we want to get 58 unique video signals, we change it all back to like the 4x mode. It's really, really convoluted, and
Well, it works better when it's written, when you're looking at it when it's written down.
I did make like a spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet shows where, like, how all of the HDMI signals go into the computer. Anyways, let's go back to shiny hunting.
Well,
I don't know if that explained anything particularly well actually in the long run, but
how much was this setup? You got to definitely cause a shortage
Yes.
in GameCubes in your local area. So one of the great things about our setup, we picked up 10 broken / junk GameCubes from Japan. And then we picked up another 8 that were broken from, was it 8 that we got that were broken? That lot that we got?
no,
Remember?
the lot that I got was like
No, not that, not
No,
those
no,
ones.
the
The
other
other
lot.
one, the other lot. Remember, where we harvested all the like disk drives.
Oh, yeah. There was like a guy on Facebook Marketplace and he was selling GameCubes because he had bought out a used game store's like inventory, and they were a bunch of GameCubes that like the previous owner had tried to mod and then like fucked up.
Yeah.
So we took like working parts. We kind of just like took them all apart, figured out which parts from each system were working, and then combined them back into working
Like
GameCubes.
Frankenstein them back. Yeah. So that's one of the great things about our setup is that a large portion of them were not functioning GameCubes and or had something wrong with them.
What did LJ say?
Don't know. What was that, LJ?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
There's a new dude.
Oh, hi Mason. Sorry, we're gonna drag. We'll swing back later. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hey, grab
1
Mason.
second. There we go. We're safe. We've survived. Hello, LJ. Welcome to the lab. This is the secret chat.
I like it. Feel like a VIP.
You are. I mean, I should. You should
it come
already
with
have
bottle
access
service?
to it. I will give you 1 free bottle service at the arcade grand opening, LJ.
Hell yeah.
One
It
one
almost
free.
makes the
First one's free.
$3,000 in flights worth it.
But
But you can also visit George. Think of all the opportunities. Oh,
You know,
and
I
then
think
we
I'm
got,
sick
like-
that week.
I told Kyle about the fact that George like didn't wish you a happy birthday, instead just sent you a reel.
Dude, he called me. He called me. How your stream's not family friendly, right?
No, it's fine.
gosh, no.
No, we've given
Okay,
up
he called
because
me
Pokemon hates
after
me.
I called him out,
Oh,
and
shit.
I answered the phone. I'm like, George, I'm literally taking a shit right now. And then he like proceeds to try to have like a full like 10-minute conversation. I'm like, dude, I'm literally taking a shit right now.
Yeah, but there's no boundaries. There's no
Clearly
boundaries
not.
for that man. I think that makes it better for him.
Yeah,
Makes
maybe.
Yeah,
it
no, I think
better
he
for
enjoyed
me.
it.
But no, yeah. So the setup,
Oh yeah, use a lot of broken
a
systems.
lot of broken systems, there's been a lot of iteration, and that's kind of the thing about the setup. Is like, if you're new here and you see this and you're like, wow, these guys really know what they're doing, and they really were able to like
Figure
this out.
They made it so efficiently.
Wow,
Maybe not.
it must have taken them long, but like not that long, right? And it's been like
6 years,
more,
7 years now, I guess.
yeah,
Because
just
the video's a
constantly
year-
just
year old.
getting better and better and better and better.
LJ would probably appreciate the old way we used to put all of our video adapters in one place. I cut holes in a cardboard box, and I was like, look, okay, the
All the-
Wii cables, the Wii video cables go in the box, and HDMI cables come out of the box. Isn't
Yes.
that magical?
I mean, my
Ah,
wire
yes.
management doesn't exist. So whatever you guys are doing, the fact you can run this way better than anything I could do.
What do you mean? I saw you one time. You had like 2 Nintendo Switches plugged into your computer at the same time.
That's true. Oh yes, the
That's-
brothers who
that's
bought all
true.
consoles ever made and use them at the same time.
How much? What do you were you doing 2? You been doing any Switch hunting, LJ? Or are you just doing the GBC this year?
As far as Safari Week, yeah, I'm just doing the Game Boy
Yeah.
Color.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've been having
I
insane
have
luck,
had-
dude.
Yeah, which is, I mean, like, I'll take it because I normally have like the worst luck, especially with Safari Week. Like, I always go 20K, 30K so consistently. So like, I'm taking the good luck while it's here.
Sometimes you just gotta take the dubs.
Yeah. I mean, my other hunts that I was doing right before Safari Week, I think I've got like 15K on an 8192 game, and 16K on a 4096. So like, I'm rolling with it.
16K. 16K
Yeah, on a-
49 effects. Jesus.
Yeah, on a Terra Growlithe reset hunt in Scarlet that's been like on and off for years, because it just the hunt sucks.
That
Is it
does suck.
faster on the Switch too?
Yeah, it is like twice as fast on the Switch 2. The only like I was using two Switches before, but on the Switch 2, like I definitely don't have two Switch 2s. So I just dropped the Switch, and so it's like still the same pace I was getting because half the console's
Right.
twice the speed.
But it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's easier, and the picture quality is so much better.
Right.
So when you finally find your Growlithe, you can see it in high definition.
Yeah, 4K Growlithe.
Okay, Growlithe. Is that the
After
last one you need
20K.
for your Gen Quest?
Kind of. I finished that Gen Quest for Growlithe before Legends Arceus even came out.
Hmm.
And then Arceus came out and was like, I'm just gonna hunt the Hisuian one because why not? And then Gen 9 came out and I was like, well, I mean, like I've got to like recomplete it. So now I'm doing that, but it's always complete until a new gen comes out, you know?
Right. Yeah. Well, as long as Growlithe is available in the new one.
Yeah, if it's not in that generation, I mean, saves me one.
What about Arcanine and Pokemon Champions? When are you gonna do the Arcanine Pokemon Champions hunt?
When I care to play champions. I mean, that's still technically Gen 9.
He's got you there.
Is
Is it
it?
possible to shiny hunt on multiple switches? It is. With
LJ,
one controller.
how would you control two Switches with one controller?
So I'd
Like
have
double fists.
wait, with one controller, I wouldn't. I just take the Joy-Cons off.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause
I
it's
know.
easier
I know
to
how
have,
you
like,
do it.
two
You just
Joy-Cons side by side.
yeah. I know.
And then I have one Joy-Con with my hand and the other one with my toes.
Gripper Hunt. Gripper Hunt would be crazy, but you know what? Been tainted for me. Clock Pit did Gripper Hunts, and I'm like, I
That's unfortunate.
can't follow in his footsteps.
Oh.
The footsteps.
But we could
on the
reclaim it. We
remote.
could take
You
it back.
reclaim it
We could take it back.
during your hot tub stream.
Hey guys, we're
We
gonna
technically-
be. I waterproofed the wave bird, and we're gonna be toe gripping it. Are you saying that the DDR is technically pretty much gripper
Yeah.
hunting?
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna
you
say
could-
you guys have
you could
gripper hunted
definitely do
first
some
with
work.
DDR.
Yeah. Well, I guess we did Gripper Hunt first with the DDR.
Maybe what I gotta do is I gotta invite Hyun to come shiny hunt, and her first shiny hunt will just be with the DDR dance mats, with a close-up camera.
Right.
That'll get like the
Oh,
big
God.
bucks.
Sorry, so to answer your question, yes, you can shiny hunt on multiple switches with one controller. The way that we do it is again still with the Wavebird and then just the GameCube controller port adapter to USB.
Yeah, it's like the GameCube to USB adapter. The only
So
downside
what
is
would
like
the price
officially.
wall on that pay-per-view stream be?
Ooh.
I mean, somebody asked her on Instagram for pictures of her feet, like just a random stranger, and she was like,
Yeah.
Can I send him a picture of my foot? And I was like, I don't really care. It's just a foot. And then she did, and then he was like, I want more. And then he offered to send her a $100 prepaid Joker Visa card. And then I was like, well, have him send the proof first. And then he did, and then I spent the entire card immediately, and then she blocked it.
Nice.
So
That's so
what
funny.
the price is. She's like, don't you feel bad? I'm like,
No.
no. Some random guy was asking my girlfriend for feet pics on Instagram. Why would I feel bad for that guy?
That's awesome. What's like the average span?
I'm down $100 now, but it's fine.
Oh my god.
He's like, that's crazy because like I actually was trying to buy feet pics on Instagram and they blocked me after I sent them $100.
Crazy world we live in, right?
That is a crazy
Small world. What are the odds?
So wait, so LJ, what kind of? Why did you decide, or when did you decide on doing Gen 2 this year, rather than
like it's the new hotness right now.
is it
Honestly,
the new hotness?
I don't know. I mean, it's new, but I honestly, this year was like I might not even hunt for Safari Week just because I felt like safaris were getting a bit stale for me. Like the
Mm,
only one I haven't hunted the hell out of was the Great Marsh, but I don't like the Great Marsh.
Great Marsh kind of sucks.
Great Marsh is
And then
buns, so
yeah,
it makes sense.
yeah. But then I saw Solerba post this. I'm like, that seems pretty neat. And like I don't ever hunt Gen 2, so like I'll give it a shot.
Mhm.
And it's been absolutely blessed for me, so I'll take it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Plus, LJ likes doing illegal Pokemon shiny hunting.
That is true.
I really do. You know, I feel like a little rebel.
It's like, I'm sticking it to the man. They gave us 1,000 species of Pokemon to shiny hunt in 100 different ways each, and it wasn't enough.
But
It wasn't
it
enough.
wasn't enough. No, that's awesome. So that did that project come out this year? Then I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
he-
Yeah,
anything.
it's like
You'll have to
posted
explain it
it,
to me. I don't
like-
actually
like
know
a
anything
month
about
or
it.
two. Yeah, so Solerba basically just posted, you know, that he had made a patch for this, like a week or two prior to Safari Week, or not, sorry, not a week, a month or two prior to Safari Week. So pretty recent, all things considered. It's a patch which you know basically means that it's a ROM hack.
Mhm.
That's pretty much it. I was gonna run it on my 3DSs, but controller mod for 3DSs is like based on Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi is absolute dog water.
Mm.
So instead, I'm running it on my DSs through two of them are using Easy Flash flashcards, and two of them are using
Okay.
R4. And then like
Yep.
you know you got to get different programs to actually run Game Boy Color games on each of those. But that way I can use my controller mod that's like wireless and is like built into the system, so a lot
Right.
easier. And I
That's
just hit
cool.
8192 for the second time this Safari Week right now.
Congratulations! Let's give it up for
He,
8192.
he's did it. He's done it. He hit odds.
My
That's
luck
really
is so
cool. I didn't.
terrible.
Yeah, no, I
It's-
completely
yeah,
missed
it's like
that.
it's like a Gen 2 ROM hack that adds the Safari Zone.
Yeah, and that's pretty much. I mean, not pretty much. That's all it does.
Hmm.
But it's a cool
And it-
zone. I feel like the encounter table he made is pretty well balanced. 25% chance to flee. There's no bait, no mud. You know, nothing like that. Just to keep it simple. Just ball and
Mhm.
run.
Yep. I saw they posted after they released it. They were like, "Who cares about bait and rocks all of a sudden? Everybody's asking me to add bait. I thought nobody ever threw those." Oh, I didn't know that we were. I didn't
So
know that nobody
funny.
was throwing bait these days.
Ooh. On the
Sardango
angle.
Not me.
followed and the lab has grown.
I'm really good at throwing
Okay.
bait.
Lab. It's
Some might say I'm a
growing.
master of it.
LJ, how does it feel to finally be old? By the way, because you had your birthday yesterday.
I've got 2 more years before I'm old officially.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
still fine.
But I thought you were like born in '96.
Although,
Wasn't this the big
yeah,
one?
if you're born in '96, you're old.
You're old.
Oh, you're funny.
Yeah.
No, you're fucking hilarious, man. No, but I was yesterday. Was standing in my kitchen, and I was gonna pop open a bottle of wine for Brooke and I, right? And I like turned to grab something, and I'm like, as I turn, I'm like, man, my left ankle kind of hurts, and then my right knee like fucking snaps, and I'm like, okay. And then Brooke said, LJ, you can't turn so fast anymore. You're in your late 20s now, so you know that's fun. Keep in mind, she's
Yeah,
you know
20
a hair older than I
28 is
am,
when
so
you-
she's speaking from experience.
Yeah.
28
yeah.
is when you roll over to the late 20s. It's true. Like it's you can't really say mid 20s no more.
Yeah, late 20. Oh god, gross.
Well then like, there's ways around it as you get older. You can say like, like late 20s, early 30s.
Early 30s. Yeah, you're rolling
But you're like
together.
33.
uh
But then
Yeah.
your knee broke and you had
Brooke's
to go to the
trying to
hospital.
convince
And
herself
then
Early 30s are still, you know, you're young again because now you're in the earlies again.
yeah, right.
okay,
Right.
it's kind of like a reset.
Oh,
yeah.
reminding Drew that he turns 30 this year.
Uh-oh, everybody's getting old.
Old.
This is the 7th Safari
Old,
week that we've streamed in the lab. So I
old.
guess
You're getting old.
You know, the demographic has aged up over time. So after you broke your leg, did you have to go to the hospital and spend $10,000 on X-rays and have to donate all of your plasma?
10,000. What is it? Discount day?
Oops.
Yeah, no, they took all of my plasma, sucked me dry like a vampire,
Yeah.
and then yeah, then they
Gave
gave
Brooke
me a
the day
big
off.
Gave you
Yeah.
like
my knee
250
and
bucks and
that's
kicked you
good.
to the curb.
Yeah,
Dang.
didn't even give me a fucking cigarette.
Okay, I'm sorry you're getting ancient, but just know that next year George and I both hit 30, and apparently that's a big number. It's an important year. So
It is, man.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
what?
You're 30 years old.
No, right?
That's crazy.
That is great. 30, dude.
Well, then you just say that to mom.
The mom dies.
Mom, what does it feel like to have a 30-year-old son?
Then they just turn into dust.
Oh god.
Kyle, you're 99, right? Like not
Yeah.
years old, but the year.
Late. I'm late 99.
No, Kyle's 99. He's 1 year off of being cut off from Legos.
Uncle alert. Yeah. No, I'm 26.
Is
at the
that
moment.
real? Wait, Uncle alert for 440 joules. I think that's is that like 220 cents? Is that correct? I don't know. It's like I think it costs $4.40 to buy the jewels, and then they get converted down to rubies, and then the rubies are worth 1 cent each.
So this is like the YouTube's bits.
Yeah, they're jewels. Is Uncle alert an official? It can't be an official YouTube thing.
Pretend it's saying that they're 33. Oh my god, you guys are so old, man. Old.
He was saving it. He's been giving like 2 jewels at a time, and he was saving it for calling us old, I guess. Good. Thank you.
Calling us old? No, just you, man.
Damn it. And George.
And George.
There we go. If
Yeah.
I'm old, then so is George.
George is
And we
old.
can at least
Well,
take him
and
down
this
with
is
us.
old also.
We can take everybody down with us.
Yeah.
And Drew is ancient, dude.
Yeah.
19. He's
God.
the actual Drew works 96.
Awesome.
30 isn't old,
well, I
guys.
mean, if you're fossils,
legally
man,
allowed.
we'll set you up. Well, you can be our little display at the Rex's Den arcade.
Ooh, fossils. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, LJ, what do you think?
What if
do
we
you-
open the door and it says fossils?
Fossils.
Dun dun dun.
That would be so annoying. Oh,
Every time it's like that's the chime for
that's
the
chime
door
for the door
opening.
opening. Oh my god.
I don't know, but you got to have the game corner just constantly playing on loop to give, everybody their psychosis. I think that would be perfect.
Oh,
Well,
Pokemon,
like Pokemon Rumble.
Pokemon Rumble lobby, music.
music.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's the one.
is.
Yeah, that's our psychosis. The first time we ever did a weekend stream, like I think we streamed for 48 hours straight. I was in the bathroom and I was taking a poop. Or as LJ would say, I'm taking a shit.
Yeah.
Did
Right?
George call you?
No, Fire Fest.
And then he was like, I'm in the shower.
I'm in the shower.
No, but we don't have the sounds from the games playing out of the speakers of the TV. If we're listening to the game sounds, it's through headphones, right? So there is no way that I could have heard any game sounds coming from the stream room. But I'm sitting on the toilet and all I can hear is like, it sounds like it's faint in the different distance. Da, 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 da. And I think it was like that for like 2 days, where it sounded like in the other room there was always Pokemon Rumble lobby music, and I was like, "Wow, okay." Playing the same game for 48 hours straight is really unhealthy.
So bad, dude.
The dreams were like seeing
It was
Pokemon that were shiny.
It was only Rumble dreams.
Oh, Rumble dreams.
And
You ever have any shiny dreams, LJ?
Yeah, all the time. Where you're playing your game, and then the shiny Pokemon that you've been hunting comes out of it and like starts caressing you, and it's like gets real close, and then like it goes right up to your ear and it says,
shut
Bling.
up.
Just me?
Yeah. When it starts taking off your socks very centrally, just like, oh, that's just you, man. That's
Oh,
just
wow. This explains why LJ was so hard set on getting the little level 5 Ralts on Run 101. Run 03?
He didn't actually want the shiny. He just wanted the dreams that come with
the
it.
dreams come along with the hunt. No, I've had dreams where I've got shinies. Like for Safari Week one year, I had a dream where I got a Ponyta in the Safari Zone, and that was pretty sick. I found shiny Scyther, but it was like bright red, and then I woke up and I was like, dude, red Scyther is way better.
That's Stadium Scyther,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Stadium Scyther. Have you actually never had like a real shiny dream where they don't caress you, LJ?
I mean, every so often, I don't really like remember dreams a whole lot if I have them.
Hmm.
So hard to say. But like, very rare. I mean, when I was like 13, sure.
True. He was hitting the many consoles back then.
Yeah. Now I dream about buying a house
Oh.
and getting
Scary.
milk.
You know what's funny about
Getting milk,
dreaming?
You
You know what's funny about dreaming about buying a house is that is what it is. It is just a dream. It's not actually a feasible thing.
Well,
No,
LJ said he's going to
I'm
retire.
gonna
from
be a
Pokemon.
homeowner in
He's
about
gonna
a
sell
year.
his YouTube channel.
Really?
He's selling his YouTube
Dude,
channel.
Yeah,
awesome. You're selling a
Yeah,
YouTube channel?
Brooke
for
and I
that-
are saving
the
up. We found
Indian,
a decent spot. Yeah,
Dude, that's awesome, man.
we're getting a house in like a year.
Congrats.
That's great.
Thanks.
And then-
it's
and
still not for
then-
like a year, but you know.
A year's
Content
a
house.
lot closer than
Forever away.
forever away. Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
can have like Sky House, but it's hosted by LJ.
Ooh. So are you gonna install a hot tub?
Oh, it comes with one.
Oh, get out of town! Are you serious?
No, I lied.
Oh, my
goodness.
god.
He baited us.
God, you could have been starting your own hot tub stream, dude.
But
So-
in like this like housing track community that Brooke and I were looking at, they did
Mhm.
like every single house had some like variant of a barbecue in like their model homes, and every time I was like, "Do you think that like it comes with that barbecue?" And Brooke would be like, "Probably not." And we go to the next one, like, "That grill is real fucking nice. Do you think like they could throw that in with the house?" Like
That should be like
it went on like
that's like-
6
yeah,
times
that's your
in a row. It's just like,
negotiating.
shut the fuck up.
talk about the grill. Oh, but that should have been like your last like little like, you know what, like I think we're pretty close in the price. You know, I think it's okay, but you throw in the grill.
Every single time you
Dude,
meet
I'm
the realtor,
like-
it's like, I know, but like, I know. Okay, we might bump up.
I
our-
know it's like I know we're like 10 grand apart on the price right now, but like, is there any way you can throw in the grill? Like, I think it would sweeten the deal.
Dude, a good grill, you know, it's worth it.
Well, especially because George and I are gonna come live in your house, and
That's
you,
right.
You gotta cook for us.
And you know what happened last time that you didn't cook for them?
What happened?
You guys made a mess of the pizza.
I don't want to know what you did to my sandwich.
Oh no, George just blew up the pizza in the oven.
Oh, that happened too.
Sandwich, Vegas. Actually, nothing.
Actually, nothing.
Still
Exactly.
not convinced. It was salty. The sandwich was salty. And you
Because of
you
the-
two chuckle nuts were laughing your asses off.
Because of the pickles.
Oh god. Anyways, no, that is awesome though, dude. That's sick.
What is that math, Drew? Oh wait, never mind. That math works.
Are you? So what are your plans? I guess you're not going to Worlds this year either, right?
No, yes, he's right.
Oh, you are?
I am. I got a day pass. My work's been having me travel a lot lately. So
Hmm.
basically, I've been racking up points, and we're flying out on a Friday after work. And we have a Saturday day pass, and we're flying back Sunday evening. And like, yeah, because my work's been having me travel a lot, like the flights and hotel are all free, and the hotel's like half a mile from the convention.
Nice.
Wait, so is
Yeah.
it the experience that you got, or did you get actual for actual
Sunday,
Worlds?
I think, is the arena. So I think you just got. Is it the
Experience?
two
I
separate
think it
things?
was.
I don't know how it works,
No,
honestly.
it said like worlds and experience, so I think
Okay.
both. But I don't know if you can get them separate. Honestly, no idea.
I don't. They did not do a good job explaining how it works. at all.
No, and they were also like, guys,
They
we're
really
gonna open
didn't.
up the interest list in September, and then they didn't do it until like March.
Yeah.
So I don't even
Yeah.
think they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start making like hacking content so I can get a creator pass next year.
That would be such a good
True.
idea. Also,
True.
you can make, dude, you make like a 2026 last guide you'll ever need for hacking your Nintendo Switch guide. Apparently, not only do you get invited to Worlds, but you can also just make, you know, $30,000 in AdSense because the video will get like 3-4 million views. When it's not bouncing. That's
I don't
still
know who we're
crazy
making
to me,
fun of,
dude.
but yeah,
Oh, KevDog.
I don't know who that is.
KevDog got invited to Worlds, and he is like he has like 3DS hacking guides, Nintendo Switch hacking guides. His videos would be like, use this code to get a shiny Pokemon on trade in Pokemon Scarlet, and he's just like running a
It's
shiny,
like a shiny
trading
trade
bot.
bot.
And he
Mm.
also is like owner of the biggest Discord. It's like a 15,000 member Discord for genning hacked Pokemon on the Switch, and he charges like $5 or $10 a month for like unlimited access to getting gen shinies.
What the
And he got
fuck?
invited to Worlds, so that's what LJ is
crazy.
making fun of.
That's crazy.
And then Steven has decided to move on to a new adventure. I don't know what happened there. I can
His own
only
volition.
speculate and hope.
That's Steven.
The guy that's been in charge of content creation selection for like 8 years.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
But they didn't respond. Oh, so he's actually responded back and forth with me a bunch over the years, like saying like no, you know, we just were like super busy. Like I still like your content. Like maybe, you know, just keep working. Maybe next year we'll be able to accept you or whatever. And then I hadn't heard back from him because I hadn't messaged him for a while. And then I messaged him just being like, before I made anything public about KevDog's hacking, I was like, hey, just so you know,
Right.
this guy's like, this is some of the guy's content. And he said, if you have any questions or concerns about the content creator application process, please email us here. So it went from like,
Automated.
well, it went from like us having DMs than just a normal conversation to like suddenly like very corporate.
Well,
So I don't know why they accepted that guy and why they were like so worried about getting caught in it. It was very strange. The whole thing was very strange.
So he still has it, this guy?
He
Even
hasn't
though-
made any announcement that he doesn't have it.
Hmm. That's weird. I don't know. The terms of service is weird.
It's okay. LJ and I can make hacking content now. LJ, you want to make a hacking content?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a ROM hack where it's 100% shinies, and then I sell them to you for $30 each. I think that's for sure. That's gonna do it for me. You know, that's my ticket to fame.
It's a ROM hack, but it's for Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Legends ZA, and it makes all of your Pokemon shiny. And yeah, $30. I think we just charge them $30 for the ROM hack.
All you actually have to do is buy one of Drew's wireless trading connectors,
Ooh.
and then LJ can just trade it from his, you know, completely legitimate
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance ROM hack to
Ooh,
your
that's
Nintendo
good.
Switch. No problem.
Maybe we just sell pre-hacked Switches that have the Fire Red and Leaf Green ROM hack on them, where all of the Pokemon are like little chibi e-girls.
Hmm.
What?
Do you know that one? It's like
He doesn't know that one.
You don't know Moemon?
Moemon.
LJ?
This guy doesn't know Moemon.
How do you
dude.
not know
That's crazy.
Moemon?
You guys are making this up.
Look up Moemon, dude.
Look
It's
it
like one
up
of the
right now,
most
man.
famous ROM hacks for Fire and Leaf Green. All
No,
of
no,
the
no, no, no. 'Cause
Pokemon
if I look
are
it
like,
up, I lose. That's me admitting that you might be right, and if I look it up, I lose.
The problem is we're not creative enough to have something like that off the top of our heads.
it's
Legit just
it's just a ROM hack where all of the Pokemon, that's not gonna work, are little anime girls. I'm
Chat,
just
are
gonna
these
message
guys
this to
lying?
you. I'm literally gonna text it to you. Guys, just so you know, I have
I
Shiny
blocked your number.
Collector's phone number. Oh no!
I'll text it to him.
You're in my emergency contacts, Kyle.
That is surprising though that you've never heard of this.
Kyle's not a bad emergency contact. He's really far away and
If he's in
wouldn't be able to do
Canada,
anything and is
yeah.
busy most of the time.
I
but-
mean, at least I'd pick up. I would be, well, call your mom or something, but
yeah, why me, dude?
but I'd
What
answer the
is
phone.
this?
That's the ROM hack, LJ.
So all the Pokemon sprites
Wait,
are
do I
just
have your
changed with-
address or your location?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I have your location, dude. I'm gonna stalk you.
I have your location, bro. I can see exactly where you are at all times.
Game Enjoyer,
Game
where's the
Enjoyer, hit us
sub
up with
from
that Prime.
Prime?
Prime
Let's
sub,
go.
let's go.
Yo, spending Amazon's money wisely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know
for
when
the
we
sub.
shared
That's awesome.
locations. I think it was just like, I don't know.
Probably
but I
at
just
some con.
I was like, there's no point in turning it off. It's not like LJ's gonna murder me, and if he does, I mean, I guess we welcome it.
Mm. I mean,
Yeah.
if he ever steals something, we know exactly where he's.
If you
bringing
turn
it
your
back.
location sharing off to somebody, it sends a little message that says like
He turned it off.
XY has like stopped
Yeah.
sharing their location with you. And then it's just like, I don't know, it just feels like more awkward than leaving it on.
Like someone went through the effort of turning it
Like
off.
if you
for
go and stalk
specifically.
me, that's on you, right? But it's like if I go and turn
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
off, now you got to be like, why did he do that? Is he hiding something? Does he not like me
Are you
anymore?
hiding from me? Who are
Like,
you
is,
with?
is he like, who's he with? Where is he going? His
Who's that
last
girl?
location was a bar.
Who's
What's
that girl?
he doing?
Why is his phone off? He's not picking up. What? Why aren't you replying to any of my messages?
LJ, this is how LJ learns that he's been the side chick the whole time.
Mm.
I'm Toxico. Okay. I'm Latino. I will find you. Try me.
He's a very specific set of skills.
How's the collector crew, LJ? I've been away for almost a
Todd
month.
just got back
so-
yesterday, and then we were at Starlight yesterday.
No,
So
I got back to it 2 days ago. We were at Charlotte yesterday. Yeah,
we slept most.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was a write-off day. It was a write-off.
First day returning, right off day.
Yeah.
By the way, LJ, are you
You can-
potentially interested in joining us for Rising Stars Week?
Truly, what is that?
So we're doing a charity fundraising event, raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation. One of our friends
that's what
passed
you were
away
talking
in
about when I was
February.
getting my blood sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of our friends passed away in February, and yesterday we went to the Starlight Children's Foundation offices, kind of like got to play on one of their Nintendo Switch game kiosks, and got
Mhm.
all of the confirmation that like if we hit our fundraising goal, we're going to be able to install a kiosk with a dedication to our friend who passed away. And the goal of the event is it's like a shiny hunting event. I don't know, shiny hunt. That's what most people will be drawn into. But the way that we met our friend was through the Pokemon ribbon mastering community, and I wanted to try and teach people a little bit more about collecting ribbons. So if you have like a shiny that you have a special connection to, and you want to collect a couple of ribbons on it, that's what the event is like trying to lean more into, is like making special memories with the Pokemon that's important to you.
Right on. When is it?
August 19th to 26th.
19th, 26th. Okay, let me check.
And we got as the other event leads, we got Morgan and Venti. You know these people. He's met them.
Yeah.
Got to draw him in with the canned wolf meat name. You know
Yeah.
canned wolf meat.
You guys got canned wolf meat?
Exactly,
sir.
is what I'm saying. Also, we just set it up today. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. Every day of the week, one of the event leads is gonna be in charge of the Pokidoku. So we got six days
that's
of
sick.
Pokidoku for the event. LJ's like, oh, I'm sick. I'm sick that week, unfortunately. When is it?
So what would I do?
I mean, you must like. What about your Labatar? Take Labatar and like do some contests, collect some ribbons on Labatar. Have a fun time with Labatar. A lot of shiny hunters, you know what we
Like
do?
Labatar.
We put them in box 2. Why don't you like Labatar, bro? What the hell?
It's fucked
It
up.
reminds me
actually.
of my trip to Canada.
That's messed up. George drove you all the way to Ottawa.
That is crazy
You
that
saw on
George
a gay
drove you.
bench.
Yeah, that is nuts.
George, yeah, that is pretty nuts actually. Yeah,
Like,
it's
sending-
on my way, kind of.
I'm sending
George,
this.
no, it's not.
That's
We all know
that's
it's
a
not.
lie, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you went to the cottage after, then it kind of is.
Yeah, I
might have
think
gone
that
to
he
the
did
cottage
say he
after.
was going to like go hang out with family a little further. But like
He also
he
apparently
wouldn't
has
have
family
had he
near
not gone to
Ottawa.
drop me off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He apparently has family in Ottawa because we're going to Ottawa this upcoming weekend to host Pokemon Rescue at the Denerion Pokemon TCG show.
Mhm.
And I messaged George. I was like, "You want to come?" He's like, "Crazy! I'm actually already going to Ottawa." And I'm like, "Well, that doesn't actually really, I don't know, make it any more convenient because we still do have to take 2 cars." I was just thinking like you can come and nobody has to pay for gas or anything. We can just bring you. But it's like, and I was like, "Oh, and you can shiny hunt Safari Week in the back of the car."
Yeah.
But no, he's driving his own car. Unless I was gonna pitch to George like if I drive his car, he can play in the back of the car and you can drive, and he can shiny hunt on the way to Ottawa. Yeah, I mean, it would be great if you wanted to help us out with reaching our fundraising goal. Have you ever had an opportunity to play on any of like the Nintendo Starlight Children's Foundation gaming kiosks other than the one that's in the lab?
No, and I don't think I even played on the one in the lab. Like, I mean, I saw it. Oh, I did play
you
on
did.
that. It
You-
had
you
a.
You would
did
have played on
play.
it if you
Yeah.
were. doing the
Yeah, because it was
GameCubes.
it was wave birded. It was like there was
Yeah,
Abras
that's
on
right,
there and
that's right.
stuff. And you Labatard on it.
Yeah.
At that point, it was still shiny-less.
It was shinyless.
It was maidenless.
Yeah, we caught a shiny on it this Safari Week. First Psyduck.
the first.
So
We've owned
I
this.
pick a
We've done.
Pokemon and I get ribbons on it.
tons-
That's the
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
so
goal.
like pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Like the Ribbon Master journey is a little bit more in depth than that. Like the overall Ribbon Master journey is taking a
Right.
Pokemon and collecting every ribbon that's available on it. It's a really big ask, but like learning about how to collect ribbons, especially in Gen 3, is like really something that goes pretty deep. So creating Poffins to get your contest stats up and then collecting ribbons is something that like Venti did for one of his, he did it for his Shadow Piloswine, and it takes it from being like a really fun experience to find and catch your rare or shiny Pokemon to like a journey that you and your Pokemon take throughout the entire Pokemon franchise,
Because in order to be a ribbon master, you have to transfer it all the way up.
all the way up.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know, in theory, I don't know, because I've never managed to do one, even though I'm a moderator of the community. I've never finished a Road Master. In theory, it just kind of like gives you one additional step of connection with the Pokemon. So you have more stories of like, well, I got Labatar here, and then we went and did this, and then we went and did this. Because a lot of times the Pokemon just stop their story at, I caught this, and then it went in box 2. And that's where it is now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of like with the Pokewalker Feebas that I got, where it was like,
Mhm.
let me do something a little more with it. So I like got I think I beat Red to get the champion ribbon on it. And
Yeah,
then
the Legend ribbon, yeah.
yeah. And then I got the leaf crown from picking up the like shiny leaves around. Yeah.
Yeah, like little things like that, but then the Ribbon Master journey is like doing all those
Just,
little
like, yeah,
things with
specifically
your
like
Pokemon.
ribbons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
most
the-
people end
pretty
up
much
getting the leaf
only
crown.
thing I
or-
knew about. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The pretty much only thing I knew about Ribbon Master, like I mean I know that it's getting all of the ribbons, but pretty
Mhm.
much like the barrier for entry of like something that can get all the ribbons is you've got to look for a shadow Pokemon.
yeah, but to be a Ribbon Master, the rules aren't that you get every ribbon in the entire series. The rules are that your you get every ribbon available to the Pokemon that you caught. So a Ribbon Master can be a Pokemon caught in Sword and Shield. It just needs to get all of its Sword and Shield ribbons, and maybe like if it
Scarlet
can
Violet.
go into Scarlet Violet, it's Scarlet Violet ribbons. If it can go into BDSP, it's BDSP ribbons. But like, there's nothing that would stop you from catching a Pokemon in X and Y and starting your Ribbon Master journey there.
If that's the
because-
first
yeah.
generation that it was available.
Yeah, or no, just like
That makes
because an
sense.
XY Pokemon would have a Kalos origin mark, which means that it's like unique to. You can't like if you get a Pokemon with the Kalos origin mark,
Mhm.
you have every ribbon on a Pokemon from with a Kalos origin
Oh,
mark.
so even if it's like a Gen 2 Pokemon?
Yeah, even if it's like Stantler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like well, it's because it's not made to be something that's like
Exclusive?
a pain in the ass and exclusive,
Impossible.
right? Like we don't want the
Yeah.
community to be like, yeah, nah, it's not like a real Ribbon Master unless you get it from Coliseum,
Coliseum.
right?
Right.
It's the community is actually amazing. It's such a friendly community.
Yeah, it's more like wholesome about the journey with Pokemon than it is about like
the
kind of elitism of doing the best, being the best, doing it all.
Yeah. Yeah, and we have a Ribbon Master Hall of Fame, which historically has kind of had like a specific rule set of, you know, to access the Ribbon Master Hall of Fame, your Pokemon does have to have every ribbon that would have been available to it. Some Pokemon in Generation 3, if you like catch it at level 20, but you level it up past level 50, it loses access to the level 50 Battle
Mhm.
Tower ribbon. And like, or you might miss out on the Footprint ribbon if you don't pick up the Footprint ribbon in the game that leveled it up to like from like 70 to 100. If you have a level 100 Pokemon and you've like moved it around generations, you might not be able to get the Footprint ribbon anymore. One of the things that Venti and I have done in like my time as like stepping back in as a moderator is we've created like an exception request form because we want people to take these or make this like really cool adventure with Pokemon that are important to them. We don't want them to feel like, oh, well, I have my childhood Charizard, but it's already level 80, so it can't get the Battle Tower ribbon, so it can't be a Ribbon Master. We've made it so that people can like submit an exception request that's like, hey, this is the story of my Pokemon. This is why it can't get this ribbon. And we just like approve or deny. We mostly approve, allowing them into the Ribbon
Right.
Master Hall of Fame, even if they don't hit like the strict definition of getting every ribbon that could have been available to them.
So two questions. First,
Yeah.
is there ribbon for Pokeathlon?
No, but it's fun.
I love Pokeathlon.
It is
Okay.
cool.
One of the things that like we looked out for, so when we were doing the judging of the like Scraw
Best dressed.
Grand Champions Festival best dressed thing, was it was like split into multiple categories: rarity for capture, journey since capture, and personal connection, and vibes. Like, it was 4. Vibes was not worth very much, but vibes was just how much each individual judge thought a Pokemon was cool, right? But like for the journey after, a Pokemon that like was a Ribbon Master pretty well got like a 9 out of 10 score, because that means that you took your Pokemon to do like everything in the almost everything in the game's possible, but a perfect 10 required that you did something with your Pokemon
Outside of the
that
game?
wasn't ribbonable. So like if you had taken your Pokemon to do the Pokeathlon, if you had taken your Pokemon to go and do an adventure to Pokemon Ranch, even though that didn't give you any like actual in-game reward for it,
Right.
or collecting like the ribbon crown,
The
a metal crown, gold crown.
Gold crown?
On a
doesn't-
Pokewalker and take it to the top of Mount Everest.
Exactly. Like we were like one more. Well, that would have led into personal connection. So journey since was like in-game journey, and personal connection was like, how has this Pokemon impacted your actual real life? Like, have you, done something in person with it? Has it caused you to make friends? So putting on a Pokewalker and walking it to the top of Mount Everest probably would have given you a pretty high score on the journey or the personal connection thing, because like that Pokemon was important enough to you that you
It's
wanted
the one.
to
It's
bring
the
it
one
to
you
the one you
selected.
brought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's
Or
all
an
to
LJ
say.
case 10.
That's all to say. Like, I haven't finished a Ribbon Master
Hi, and you're the mod.
ever, but my goal is, if I ever do a Ribbon Master, it wouldn't actually just be getting all the ribbons. I'd want it to touch all of the different games. And like I'd want it to go and do Pokeathlon or Battle Revolution.
You want us to touch all the gays?
Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
Gay. That is a great. Would you rather be a
Yeah, I
homo
saw it.
or a home owner?
Yeah, I was about to say that one.
Homo.
It's so funny.
So good.
I think
So
that
what
they're
if?
the best when they end with somebody who just is like gay,
Gay.
obviously. Hey, what if LJ?
Because you see, there is a Shadow Growlithe in
Oh, an
Pokemon
XD.
XD
Yeah.
Gale of Darkness.
Ooh, yeah.
As well established in my time in this VC here today, I love
You love
removing shiny
cheating.
locks.
You love
Yes.
Yeah.
cheating.
And you see, I started once upon a time. I went for that Growlithe, and I found a Paris because the guy has 2 Shadow Pokemon. And that was like during the first Shadow Month hosted by Clockpit. I had since had a little bit of a tiff with Clockpit. Never went back to that hunt.
Wait, what was your tiff?
Yeah, wait, what? You had a
My
tiff
tiff
with
is your tiff.
him?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
Alright,
fair
And
enough. He
I
sucks.
called
He
him
sucks.
out
yeah.
and yelled at him. Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, so I stopped hunting it because I'm like, dude, fuck
Fuck
Shadow
Shadow.
Month.
Fuck Shadow.
Fuck Shadow Month, dude. it
Oh my
sucks.
god, it's so
It
annoying.
sucks.
It's
I
so
think the
annoying.
problem was that the shadow shiny hunting community had like this innately high chance to draw in like the most elitist shiny hunters possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
There's-
oh, like the whole thing that the draw is like it's one of the hardest hunts and it is one of like the
Mhm.
coolest games to hunt in.
Mhm.
But that just I don't know, the early adoption of that made it for like a very
Yeah.
specific market.
I
I
feel
think
like
it
the
would probably be
people
better to
that
go back
have
to it now,
made-
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the people that had made GameCube games like their only thing, a lot of them are a little certain way. Yeah,
Weren't you
You know?
owner of Team GameCube, bro?
I made the team because like, I was a Twitch partner, but I handed it off to somebody else, and then I got kicked.
Wasn't
I
it-
think.
Wasn't it Speed? You handed off to Speed?
Yeah, Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he kicked you from it?
They probably
I don't
need more
know.
room
Maybe
for
I
somebody
left
that actually
'cause
uses
I just didn't
GameCubes.
use it anymore. Yeah.
Fair.
Like I like hunting on the GameCube every so often. It's cool, but like, making it your only thing is interesting.
That's
And
why,
hunting on 58
Yeah, finish
GameCubes
it.
at once is so weird.
dude, it's so cringe. It's actually not 58 GameCubes, LJ. It's 33 Nintendo GameCubes and 25 Nintendo Wii's. Like, get it? You're
Who
Yeah,
fucking
this is
fat.
Team Wii,
cares?
bro. This is
You know what I
Team Wii,
meant.
dude. This is Team Wii, bro.
Holy.
Actually, it's only 33
Oh.
GameCubes, and then there are 25 Wii's.
Okay, buddy.
Well, I pushed up my glasses before I said it for you.
Shit,
So,
holy
Yeah.
shit. God.
well, what I
Anyways,
will
so
say,
I'll
one
probably
thing,
use
on
this
the
an
Growlithe?
opportunity to finish up that hunt. That could be cool.
yes, in your 1 week,
In
you're
your
gonna shiny hunt shiny Shadow Growlithe. Surely that will work out well. Yeah, that'll happen. I mean, I think that Labatar ribbons would be cool, but that's just me. What I will say is your shiny Pokemon XD Shadow Growlithe will not be eligible for the Ribbon Master Hall of Fame. Like, one of the rules that we are still kind of strict on is
No shot.
it needs to be like a legal Pokemon. Yeah, if it's just straight up like
So
a not
here's
illegal
the
Pokemon.
thing.
Yeah.
It isn't legitimate because you remove lock, but it passes through bank and home.
I don't care what passes through bank and home, bro. So does shiny Arceus.
Is that what determines legal?
What determines legal is
Can you get it without?
can you get it without modifying
Modifying
the
the
game?
game?
Yeah.
Mm.
Or like requiring glitches.
Now,
or...
to be fair, LJ isn't trying to Ribbon Master it.
That's
so you
fine.
can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you like. I'm just saying.
I was gonna
you
say
can't go
I
in the
could still
Ribbon
ribbon
Hall of Fame.
master it. I don't
You
need some
can.
elitist saying that it counts.
Exactly.
It
You
counts
don't
for
need
me,
And
to
that's
do
fine.
that.
And that's often when we reject an application, that's kind of what we say. Is it's like we don't want to discourage you from enjoying an adventure with your Pokemon. but like we are willing to bend the rules on everything. The one rule is it's like if it's a Pokemon that just can't legally exist in the games, we got to draw a line somewhere.
Right.
Yeah. Also, hi
Um,
by the way.
Oh, hey.
Yo,
Steve.
Venti is like, yo, I got to get in here. They're talking about ribbons, guys. We're
No,
trying to get
no, that
LJ
was-
on board with Ribbon Week. Or
Oh
sorry,
no, I
Rising
heard
Stars
everything.
Week.
That was a great question and answer session that you guys just accidentally did about how the ribbon challenge works. That was great. Yeah, it's all about does the Mon get every ribbon that they can get from the point they're caught or born. And so there's a lot of weird ones you can do. Like, I think Reggie had like a couple dozen ones from like Switch era too. So like, and he's one of the top leaderboard people for number of ribbon masters to this day.
Sorry, Kyle and I are just laughing. I don't think we've ever heard anybody say like Pokemon caught or born. Like it's understandable.
mean,
that you
That caught
can't
me
just
for a
say-
second too. I'm like, it makes sense, but it's so
it
funny.
makes sense, but it sounds so strange. Kyle's laughing his ass
It
off.
does.
Well, it's like I'll admit it. I have struggled with it myself because I'm like for like Pokemon
so
Rescue. For Pokemon Rescue, I'm like we can transfer any Pokemon caught from Generation 3 forward or whatever. But I'm like, well, that's you can't. But it's not just Pokemon that are caught. Like it's like caught or hatched or like gifted or whatever. So
Born is
born
Oh,
is
like,
being
it
funny.
got- it-
Yeah, I usually
literally-
say caught or obtained. That's what I say.
like literally cry laughing emoji. Like
Well,
I don't know
it's
why.
been- that's
just
been the
don't know
official
why-
language in the whole community for like 5 to 7 years. Like
I don't know
unironic.
why. I don't know why I found that so funny, but like the way that you said it, and then Jake also started to giggle at the same time. It just made it more funny.
Because I've been saying caught or obtained because I have to write it that sort of stuff around
Right,
like Pokemon
right.
Rescue, and I'm like, I just don't like it. It doesn't sound good. But caught or born sounds really funny. Did you see that the Game Boy Link got an update? And that the Game Boy Link can be used as an e-reader with all e-reader cards available from I'm a Blissey. I guess that's fine.
What's GB Link?
The little things that they sent me, like so it's allows your Game Boy Advance to connect to your PC,
Oh,
and then you can like trade
That's cool.
through the internet.
What
Um,
would the Ribbon Master community vote on Ribbon Masters from Blissey's e-reader events?
Oh yeah, that's
also
not
legitimate.
legal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're cool. I think that like Papa Hefe said it well because he released like his ace guide about Fire and Leaf
Yeah.
Green. And I remember he responded on Twitter to like he just had like a bunch of screenshots of people like, will this Pokemon transfer through Pokemon Home? Is this Pokemon legal? And he's like, bro, sometimes doesn't matter. Just have fun. Just play the game. He's like,
Play the
sometimes
game.
just play the game. Right?
Yeah.
So it comes down to like personal preference. Do you care if your Pokemon is legal? If so, then no, that Pokemon's not a legal Pokemon. Or legitimate Pokemon. I guess legitimate and legal are
Yeah.
different. Blissey made it so that
Yeah.
his Pokemon are legal. But the way that you obtain them isn't legit.
Right.
The reason
Yeah.
they're legal is because the
they're old.
Pokemon that are generated are
Because they look
generated
legit.
identically. No, they're generated identically to how the official method actually
distribution,
generates them.
Yeah.
So like the Agate
Yeah,
Celebi
exactly. They,
e-reader card
In-game.
generates the Celebi the same way as
Dude,
the Celebi disc.
That's
yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah. Everything
It-
in game, they look legit. There's nothing to prove that they aren't, other than knowing yourself.
Yeah. And it's just like it's like if you think it's cool, go ahead and do it. But like you don't I think if you do something outside of the bounds of the game, your expectation shouldn't be that everybody else has to agree with it and like accept it. It's kind of like doing
Right.
the 58
Yeah.
times GameCube setup. I don't care if somebody thinks that like a Pokemon shiny hunted on 58 systems is like not legitimate shiny hunting. I'm like, that's fine. I do
have
it because
fun.
I think it's cool and I think it's fun and interesting.
Right.
And to me, that's
Yeah.
all that matters, right? Like,
Here's the problem was this was only ever done because it was fun for us.
Yeah.
And every single time we added more consoles, I would always say, no, that's not, we have enough. And then Jake's like, but it's fun. I'm like, yeah, it is kind of fun. You're right.
It is kind of fun. Like, so the reason for it is that I built Kyle a sick, like 8 times GameCube shiny hunting setup with literally zero intention of using it myself.
Right.
Kyle wanted to shiny hunt shiny shadow Entei
7 times.
7 times. Okay, sorry, 7 times. Kyle wanted shiny hunt
Yeah.
shadow Entei, and I liked theory crafting. How do you make it not a complete waste of time? Not saying,
Right.
look, I'm not saying that shiny hunting is a waste of time. This is how I was thinking at the time. But I was like, how do you optimize it? How do you take it from being a, okay, I'm going to spend 1,000 hours shiny hunting this to like, you know, what is the puzzle pieces that go together to make it so you can optimize this
Yeah.
challenge of getting this Pokemon, right? So I've
Yeah.
always liked the theory crafting of pushing it to its limits. So for me, I'm like 58 times shiny hunting. It's definitely an entirely different spirit than shiny hunting on one console. I'm not going to deny that, but I just think it's cool.
Right.
Yeah, and
That
honestly,
was-
that's, you know, I know that we've given grief on lock removals, but truly, it is like a very same thought process of like, I think that this is really cool, and like hunting these fascinates me. Like on the Pokewalker,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
the
it's so sick,
Pokewalker
and it
is
encourages
really
me to
cool.
like
It is really
walk
cool.
more.
Go out.
Yeah.
No, the
And like,
Pokewalker stuff.
yeah,
like,
not everybody's
it's
got to
really
be
freaking
okay with
cool.
it, but I feel like either you like it or you mind your own business.
Absolutely.
100%. I totally agree, because it would be like somebody playing modded. Sometimes I'm just like, dude, you know that like you don't have to play vanilla Minecraft, right? Like
Mhm.
if everybody cared about like whether or not what you built in Minecraft was built 100% legit, then like nobody would ever have really gotten to have any of the experience of watching like people play Feed the Beast or Tekkit, right? Like it's okay to sometimes do things outside of the
But-
bounds of the game because it's cool and fun. But you don't need to expect that somebody who watches you like build something in creative is gonna give you like a big hug because they just prefer building stuff in survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
cool
that
and
was-
looks fun. Plus, you don't push your method on others, so it should be harmless to anyone else. Absolutely.
That's true,
Well,
except for
that's
the bait
not
strat.
true. Jake did twist my arm to
Hmm.
make me hunt Lavatar.
I did not, dude.
Yeah.
That's so cap.
And
They
he's
also
making
you
me
literally
Ribbon
can't-
Master it now.
That's true.
That's true. I mean, you could also do like your first shiny. That would be a really cool one as well. I think that's like a special one. Like I just want you to pick up if I was gonna, if I could get into everybody's brain and like force them to pick a Pokemon to ribbon for Rising Stars Week, I would just be like, I'm gonna get in your brain. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that's the most special to you, and I'm gonna make you play with it. I'm gonna make you enjoy time with your favorite Pokemon and your that you've like ever caught. I'm gonna force you to do it.
Right. Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know that it's cool because like that's just like what you were talking about earlier. Like you enjoyed optimizing shiny hunting and stuff like this. Like that's the whole reason. They also arm twisted me into doing Hitmontop. I will say, however, I loved actually optimizing it because you have to use like Plusle of all Pokemon for it, which is terrible in every context playing Coliseum except for Hitmontop, which is like it's the best Pokemon in the game for getting this
That's
guy. The
not true.
hardest time.
Plusle's a good Pokemon to put on the back of your phone case for a his and hers phone case picture.
True.
That's
Uh-huh.
his other
True.
use. It's true. LJ knows.
True.
I
True.
did get a Plusle and mine on matching keychain set with my girlfriend.
You
while
want to
I
be
was-
like me and Brooks so bad.
That's
It's
adorable.
embarrassing.
Is
That's
it
actually
like the
is that
is it?
wrong?
Did we get the same one?
Am I not allowed to look at your relationship and think #goals?
Wait.
LJ, is that not allowed?
Yeah. What the heck?
What the heck? Shiny
No,
Oddish?
we're a very
never mind, I'm
toxic
capping.
relationship. We
Why
beat
are
each
you
other
talking?
constantly. I really
Well,
don't
if it's
recommend
mutual.
mimicking our relationship.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
If it's
Yeah.
mutual,
If it's like mutual and consensual, then I don't really see a problem with it actually.
Okay. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Um,
then.
I know Bliss
if
made a
that's what
ton of
you and your partner want
homemade
to.
slash game changing e-reader cards, but you're only interested to ever use it for like official e-reader stuff for Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, like I don't know. I think that like maybe my problem just in my head with like the custom e-reader stuff is like I'm just like it's fine. If I wanted those, I know how to hack the game. I could get those Pokemon if I needed them that way. I think for the like the A-Gate Celebi event
I
doesn't
don't.
interest me
I-
mostly
in this-
because getting the A-Gate Celebi was one of like the first journeys Kyle and I ever actually did in a Pokemon
Together.
game together.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really it, and it's actually like just fun.
Yeah.
Like
Like
that's the other thing. Like
we did it as a co-op where I played Colosseum in English and he played Colosseum in Japanese. Because that's not a game where
That's so
I know
fun.
the entire thing.
yeah,
Right.
so like we just played it side by side.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
and
I didn't
then-
know that.
Yeah, like we could have like, followed a walkthrough, but like what's the fun in that? So yeah, and then I think Jake hadn't played through Colosseum fully at that point.
Yeah, I think it was probably my first one because I played XD,
Yeah,
but that was like my first full time
Wow.
playing Colosseum. No, that was like getting Celebi. Actually, the fact that the A-Gate Celebi disc exists might be one of the single strongest reasons that the lab exists.
XD
Right.
Eevee is one of the
For you.
it's-
For
No,
your side.
It is the reason why we have the lab.
No. For me, getting into collecting everything, maybe the reason
Oh.
Pokemon Rescue exists. Okay.
Yeah, rescue.
The lab exists because Kyle wanted shiny starter Eevee from Pokemon XD, and Pokemon Rescue exists because I wanted A-Gate Celebi.
Yeah,
No, yeah, it's wild.
So LJ, what are you gonna Ribbon Master for Rising Stars Week then?
All of my favorite shiny Pokemon don't count for ribbons,
Why?
or at least for like towards Ribbon Master. I love lock removal. My lock removal hunts hold special
that's him
places.
just saying that he hates.
Like there's a
Larvitar
specific
for real.
reason I want to go out of
He
the way
hates
to remove lock
Larvitar.
on those things.
But
if
what
What about,
I
it-
did
what about
it-
your
say that
even,
was
Abra?
like,
What about your Abra that you found two shinies at the same time?
I mean, I got two of them, you know.
what about the Saybelt Canyon Larvitar that broke your heart because you were muted?
It's too bittersweet of a memory, you know.
You actually did such a good job doing the dub, though. I'll be honest. You didn't
dub
even need
was
to come to
good.
the lab.
The dub was.
If you
good.
hadn't told anybody, nobody would have known.
I
You
got
know.
that a lot, and I don't know. To me, it felt like it was off, but I also heard my own reaction live and know that it was like
Hmm.
louder than I could do like in a vacuum. You know?
Well, yeah, there's no way that like no matter what, you can't replicate
Yeah.
the reaction of getting your shiny after 50 fucking phases. Like it's just not possible.
In 2
Yeah.
years.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like that was my biggest fear doing the costume hunt was there were a couple phases in there where I did have my microphone muted. I'm like, my God, if I found it and my microphone was muted, I would. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way to replicate it. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah.
You can try your
But
best.
the way that it
but,
was
like,
the one phase that my mic was muted out of
that's
all of them.
It's
heartbreaking.
the
Yeah.
classic shiny hunter conundrum. It happens to everybody at
Yeah.
least once.
But I don't know. I'd have to
yeah,
give it
man.
more thought because there are a lot of shiny hunts I've done that like
Yeah.
hold a special place.
What about your
But
first?
I think for a lot of like so I do want to Ribbon Master. The first one, it's unfortunately too late. It's already been migrated a couple times.
Venti, would we offer an exception?
I mean,
What to send it
the
back.
question is,
No,
wait.
there's-
Did you have a
yeah,
clone
there's-
of it in the original gen?
No, I don't. I didn't clone. I mean, I got it back when I was like 11.
Oh, okay.
I was not cloning.
Well, we've been granting exceptions for those like kind of two potential things. Is one
Well,
exception
it's
is you can just
usually if the mon still exists. This is a different question. It's usually if like you can like get it back in the original game that it was in. Did you ever?
LJ knows how to
Okay,
do
question.
that.
What game did you get it in, LJ?
I got it in leaf green. It's in black and white right now.
Question. Did you ever beat the Hall of Fame with it?
Yes, I don't know if I have the original save file though.
If you did, you could restore it to the Hall of Fame.
You could also just drag the
You can
PK5
just drag it
back into
back
Fire
into
Leaf
Leaf Green.
Green.
Yeah.
You can do that? Oh, if
So
you can do that, then
that's
sure.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have,
You just prehistoric park that shit and just
dude. Yeah, if you wanted,
bring it
like,
back. We bring this back.
I was thinking I'm probably gonna do it for my Metacham. My Metacham is stored in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire right now, but I was like, it would be cool to bring
Back to
rare
Diamond.
color back to Diamond and do the Ribbon Master on it.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah, but I'd also have
my
to shrink
vote.
the level down.
Just don't
That's
sell.
fine.
Just don't say that to anybody.
That's also
Yeah.
okay. We've been granting exceptions also on like reverting level to level
Because
50.
like, how were you supposed to know when you were a kid?
Because yeah, it's like the biggest thing
stupid.
for the
Yeah.
biggest initiative that Venti and I have pushed as Ribbon mods this year has been making the Ribbon Master journey fun
And more
and making
accessible.
it feel like it's accessible to everybody with the Pokemon they want to do it with. I don't want you to feel like, oh well, it's in black and I would have to cheat to bring it back. I'm like I said, the Pokemon has to be like legit, but I don't care if it touched Pokemon Black and then moved back to Leaf Green. The only
Yeah.
thing that we did was you have to if you do something like that, you do still have to submit an exception request. 99% of the time we're going to approve it, but like just to make it so that you can't just hack everything and think you're going to get away with it, you do still need to, like, if you are modifying stuff like that, you still need to let us know before it can go in the Hall of Fame. But
Yeah.
if you have like a first ever shiny Pokemon and you want to bring it back to the original gen that it was in to like start the journey, 100% do that. That's
Right.
a-okay.
Yeah.
Like a rare color in my Scrafty.
Yeah, exactly. Bring Well, Scrafty doesn't even need to go back because there's no ribbons in Gen 5.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you transfer to Gen 5, get a Gen 6, then you've missed nothing.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Anyways, just an idea, food for thought, LJ.
I'm about to sort through all of my 50,000 games and find the one.
Battle Towers.
Well, what's your first shiny? I actually don't know the answer. Is it a Bulbasaur?
And what out of all of the Pokemon
Growlithe.
made you just throw out probably Bulbasaur?
He was 11.
I'm just curious.
It's the first Pokemon.
No, that was Rhydon.
And I figured that was probably your thought process is that, oh, it's number one. It must have been his number one.
It's also the
Okay.
best. You know?
Well, no. It was no, much better than that. It was Pidgey.
Nah!
Okay, yeah.
My first shiny. Let's go.
Wait, that's actually kind of sick though.
Huge.
You get Mega Pidgeot, dude.
Oh, dude, Shiny Mega Pidgeot's awesome, bro. I guess
It
the
actually
purple effect feather.
Was your first shiny a hunt or a random shiny?
It was a random shiny. It actually saved my fucking life. So here's the scoop. This
LJ,
Pidgey,
you know what this sounds
I
like
was
to
like
me?
10.
This sounds like a YouTube
This
video.
sounds like a sick ass YouTube video where you finally tell us all the story of your first shiny and how you made you
How it
continued
saved
your
your
journey.
life.
Anyways,
You're
continue
right.
how
I'm
it
not
saved your
gonna
life. Let's
explain it
hear
for
it.
you until it's in YouTube.
No. I want to hear it now
No.
because then we can poke holes in your story and you can write a better script.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There I
This is
was.
just idea bouncing.
10 years
And there
old.
I was.
Sitting in my Nana's 1997 old car with leather seats and a hot summer day as she ran into the grocery store. Leaving me, a 10-year-old, in the hot car with the windows rolled up. With nothing but a
That's all you got?
Pokemon Leaf Green for comfort.
Did you have your Pidgeycast Gust on you IRL? Like,
No, he probably
I
started
was-
screaming when he got the shiny and
I
something.
was level I was level grinding because I was solo running with my starter. I picked Squirtle, and this was right before I fought Erica's gym, so I definitely needed to grind up more. And in the grass to the east of Celadon City, a random shiny Pidgey popped up, sparkled while I was on the brink of passing out from heat exhaustion, and that gave me the adrenaline rush to stay alive. Had that not
You didn't
happened,
die. He
Are
didn't
you
die.
gone from
He's
this world.
lying. He's
No,
exaggerating.
this
He didn't
100%
die.
is true. This is 100% true. I was
He
like
sounds
passing out. Like
completely
I was
legit.
probably just gonna fall asleep. I wouldn't have actually died probably, but I can't confirm that.
Yeah, okay, we can't
That
know for
is
sure.
true.
We can't know for sure. There's a chance that there's an alternate universe where Shiny Collector wasn't born and instead died
I didn't
that
hit the
day.
frame.
Instead,
I
died
didn't hit the
into
frame,
radiation.
and I died before
Shiny
it.
Collector
He
96
had a
would
one-
have been
yeah.
Shiny Collector 96 to 2012.
He had an 8,191 chance of dying, but he overcame the odds.
Man, imagine the alternate universe where Rob never posts. My friend Shiny Collector actually taught me about this hunt on Reddit, Kyle.
Say that again.
So funny.
Imagine the alternate universe where Rob never posts on Reddit. My friend Shiny Collector taught me about this hunt.
It's crazy.
Oh, Venti, Venti would have been around for like the old My Friend Shiny Collector memes in Discord calls. The first time that I met Rob, I didn't realize he was the one that had made that comment. And George and I were like, "Oh, my friend Shiny Collector," and then we like told the story of where it came from. And then Rob's like, "That was me. I left that comment. I got that shiny. It was like a shiny Groddle in Pokemon Battle Revolution."
Well, that's
Oh,
crazy.
gosh.
But there could have been an alternate universe where LJ didn't find that Pidgey, and instead he died in his grandma's car.
And then that guy never got the shiny Groddle in Pokemon
Then
Battle.
Rob never got
He
shiny
would've never got the
Groddle.
Shiny Groddle. Oh
Butterfly
my
effect is
god.
crazy.
Butterfly
man.
effect. Rob never gets shiny Groddle. Kyle never loses the race to get shiny starter PBR Pokemon three times.
Wow.
Do you know who my first Battle Revolution shiny was?
Shut up.
Pidgeot.
It was Pidgeot.
Pidgeotto?
Pidgeotto. Yeah.
Pidgeot? Yeah.
Pid-
Dude, you could put
Pidgeot.
your Pidgeot into a battle, your PBR starter Pidgeot into a battle against your first ever shiny Pidgeot as you bring it up through the Generation 4 Ribbon Master side.
Rex, you're about to hit odds.
Ooh,
I'm not
yo,
hitting odds
congrats on the
anything.
shiny
My hands
Wurmple and the
aren't doing
bug catching
anything.
contest.
Bug catching contest in Safari Week is sick. Skybro made it to top. What did you make? Top 32 with a mono bug team for a like the 1,000 person Scraw Grand Champions Festival remix.
Oh, yeah, actually?
Wait,
Mono
wait,
bug.
wait, wait, wait. He got top 32 with his bug team?
He was, I think so. He was like last. He was in the last stream of day one.
He was
Last
4,000.
stream
It's
after day
4,000,
one.
by the way. It was 4,000 players, not 1,000.
Oh yeah, right. It was sorry. It was 10,000 for the first one, so maybe it was top 128. I don't know. It was like he made the last
so
stream of day
crazy.
one with mono bug.
He might have been my favorite, like, overall, like, team for the best dressed competition besides, like, Kiki and I, because that was, like, I loved the mono bug team. It was so sick.
No bias here, but I think he
No
was
bias
probably
here.
the best other than me and the other team that I helped make.
No, because, like,
No,
there was
Skybro, I know you
actually-
didn't make day two, but you were like last stream of day one. Because you almost made day two. You almost made
That's
the
still
top.
crazy. That's still very hard to
It
do,
was.
making it that far. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, the mono bug submission was one of my absolute favorites. Though it was so good. It was so inspiring. It's like
Upset
all-
asked, how much uranium does it take to find and catch a shiny level 25 Golduck? Dude, we have so many friggin' videos we gotta make, man.
That would be a fun callback.
Wait, why did you reset your
Actually-
shiny category? Did you get the duck?
No, we're
No,
doing
Kyle's just doing some
bunny
bouncing.
hops.
Kyle's never got to play on the 58 systems at one.
I didn't want to do.
And I wasn't going to make him do ducks because ducks is slow and kind of makes your
Painful.
thumbs hurt. And also is 100% chance to just get a side duck.
Yeah.
The 100,000% chance of only getting side duck or running away from
LJ, are
side.
you like rapidly looking through all of your saves right now?
Yeah, I'm
Looking
on
through
to
find
Emerald.
Your Pidgey. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, seeing if you have
Number
the whole
number
thing there?
2 specifically.
Yeah,
Emerald number 2.
that's so crazy that we both of our first shinies was Pidgey. That's so funny. I got mine Soul Silver though, and that Pidgey later on would go on to be on my in-game team as a Pidgeot, and I literally used it to figure out my secret ID so I could RNG manipulate to finish my original Ribbon Masters Gen 4 challenges by RNG manipulating myself a perfect Garchomp for the Battle Towers.
Why
Wow, what
did you
a
use your secret ID to
cheater,
RNG
bro.
a perfect Garchomp, Venti? You only
What?
need that if you wanted a shiny perfect
You wanted
one.
a shiny perfect Garchomp?
You don't
I
need your
did want a
secret ID
shiny
to get a
perfect
regular
Garchomp. It
one.
was sick. His name is Ghibli.
Like studio?
Yes. Like the studio because of
believe we
Gibble.
did. We didn't get to go to the Ghibli studio.
Oh yeah, we did. That is like a glaring omission from our trip, honestly.
I don't really like very many Studio Ghibli movies, I'll be honest.
That's crazy.
It is
I like
crazy.
Ponyo.
I've never seen
Ponyo's
it.
all-
I fell asleep
You know,
during House Moving Castle.
That's insane.
I fell
Ariel's
asleep-
Ariel's listening and she's gonna kill you now.
It's you know the latest one, the boy and the heron. I went
Yeah.
and watched that movie in theaters, and I fell asleep in theaters watching that movie. Like I was asleep for
Yeah,
like
I'm not
half
gonna
an
lie,
hour.
Bad movie.
It's not good. I fell asleep
know
and
what,
I
I am
woke
gonna
up
lie,
and
that
the
movie
movie
was
was
great.
ending.
You know
Wait,
what?
what?
This is
LJ?
the first time. This is what's going to be the downfall of the lab. 6 years of weird controversies, and this is going to be what takes it down permanently. Pops
Yeah.
didn't like Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah, honestly.
Please tell me that
Oh, what
your
the
shiny
hell?
Pidgey has done the opposite and it's taken a life.
We're over.
I mean,
right
if
now.
you
this is
count
also-
all the hundreds
Crazy.
upon thousands of trainers I've murdered in the battle tower thanks to it getting me that Garchomp, then it's a mass war criminal. However, has it killed
Counts.
someone in real life? I don't think so. Question mark. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think so.
I mean, butterfly effect,
I think
right?
it counts.
If Venti didn't get that shiny Pidgey, he wouldn't have like accidentally ran over those 5 school children 20 years later, shiny hunting in Pokemon Go.
What are you
That's
talking?
true.
It's true.
Yeah.
What?
So I'm
What are you
thinking
talking
and it could be recency bias, but one shiny that I'm thinking could be fun to do a Ribbon Master for is my and the video is not even posted until like mid to late August. Subscribe to Shiny Collector on YouTube to find out when that goes live.
Oh shit!
Yo,
No,
link it.
I'm doing it right
Link
now.
it. Drop the link.
The plug.
I'm doing it right now.
No, but it was the whole thing is I thought it'd be really cool to do like a flight shiny hunt while like I my work was gonna have me fly a lot more for work, and I was like, I've never found a shiny on a plane. It would be really cool to
Oh,
have
did
a
you do
specific, like,
soaring?
plane dedicated to shiny hunt. So I did soaring encounters.
Yeah.
It took
Nice.
Why
the
never
final
seen-
count was
So-
30 planes before I found the shiny. I met up with a
No!
lot of friends throughout trips between. And even one of the trips that was counted on it was my trip to Japan where I did propose. So
No.
like the journey to find the shiny was a literal real life journey. The shiny
bonus points.
on a plane mid-air, it was really cool. Trying to hold that reaction in was tough, but I think it's one of the coolest, most like I don't know, just
What was the final Pokemon you got?
conceptually fun hunts. My target, actually, I got Braviary, which is exclusive to flying over the
Why?
skies, whereas the rest
Oh,
of those
that's
Pokemon
sick.
from it aren't.
That is the coolest. I didn't even think to as that as a hunt to do the soaring.
No,
encounter.
I
That's
remember you were
actually
doing that when we
insane.
went to Vegas, right?
I don't
Were you working on that hunt?
think so. I
feel like
started
I
it
remember seeing
No.
you do.
PAX. I started it not
PAX,
this year.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
the last PAX was my first flight for it.
Right, okay. Because I remember you talking about like your goal with this. It's cool that you finished. I didn't know that you had finished.
Yeah,
Well, you
just
didn't
on
post the
my,
video
my
yet,
most
that's
recent
why.
work
Well,
trip about a
unlike
month ago.
when George gets a shiny, he puts it in the group chat. LJ just keeps it to himself because he has to make sure that we watch his videos. Because like if George and I already know what the shiny is, then his videos go from like 2 guaranteed views to probably his mom.
Yeah.
She doesn't watch it.
What about your lovely fiance or the dog?
Brooke watches my videos.
Nice.
That's the dog, right?
Sure.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Sure. And Kyle's uninvited to the wedding.
Uh,
Oh wait, that's a way
Yeah,
better way to
speaking
save
of-
money.
Speaking
Instead
of the wedding,
LJ inviting us and us having to deny and feel bad or spend money to go, we should just get uninvited before the invitations get sent out.
true.
uh-huh.
You don't have to. If you guys don't want to go, you don't have to go.
No,
Each person
we're
that
coming to your
doesn't
wedding,
go
bro.
saves me over $100.
Real.
Ariel just said real. It's true.
Well,
Ariel, was it worth it for me to come for $100?
Very
Your
much
wedding?
so.
There you go. Okay.
there you go.
LJ, that's my business proposal. That's apparently
mean,
it's worth at least $100.
I think the problem, well, the difference is you're not going to be doing like free labor for LJ as much
I
as you
might.
did for Venti.
LJ, do you need George
Yeah,
and I
you
to
are.
come and like do free labor for the wedding? You want us to be waiters?
Yeah, you guys are bottle service.
Assless chats, waiters. Now we're talking.
Now, hold on.
We're gonna crash LJ's wedding. Break in wearing like tuxes and just walk around asking people how their food is.
All right, there is steak and potatoes apparently upstairs. So
I think that means 2 more encounters.
2 more sets of encounters.
Yeah, and then we can always come back and stream offline if anybody's doing collector crew shiny hunting later, or we can stream again tomorrow.
Hey, fellas, can you tell your mom I said hi?
Sure.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Was that a shiny Fampy? I guess we'll
was.
never know.
Wait,
It
really?
was not. It was not.
I have no idea.
Just commonly, yeah, it was.
I feel like I'm pretty confident in the fact that I've seen 2 of them today that I wouldn't miss the 3rd one. You know, sure.
Well, now you gotta get the shiny level 1 go Fampy. Because then you can use it for the battle tower in BDSP for the level 1 Dawn fan.
Level 1 does
Oh wait, okay, we gotta go.
That's the
slightly further
optimal
back.
strat
That was
to
it.
beat the
No,
BDSP
'cause
battle
Drew
tower.
immediately said, "Was that a shiny Fampy?"
Hmm.
Right? We got to go back to before where Drew said, "Was that a shiny Fampy?" I think Drew's tripping.
Oh, I'm not. I'm sorry, guys. I'm breaking theme right now. I'm not actually hunting in the Safari Zone. I'm hunting
doing?
for the. I know. I'm
don't know,
hunting
Drew.
for the-
I think your eyes are playing tricks on you. I don't think there was anything. Anyways,
We're gonna
boys,
grab
we're gonna go
some
have some
din
dinner,
din.
but we'll message you when we're next time we're playing again, or we'll figure something out. LJ, if you find your Pidgey, dude, that would be Venti and I are gonna work on trying to like make a simplified like entry package for getting into ribbon mastering. Alternatively, Canned Wolf Meat has a video about ribbon mastering.
It's one of my favorite
And,
videos on YouTube. It's so good.
I think that pretty much every Ribbon Master video that comes out actually does pretty darn well. A Shiny Collector 96, the classic OG Shiny Hunter from YouTube, making a video where he Ribbon Masters his original first ever Shiny and tells the story of how he got it. Kind of sounds like a banger to me.
I don't like migrating shinies is the thing. The more they matter to me, the less I want to migrate them.
But you just clone it in Emerald then. Boom. Easy.
That
You've
feels
also already
unethical. I
migrated
can't
it.
do that.
You've already
What?
sent it to black.
And then it stopped. It lives there now.
This is I guess this is you could also just collect
This
ribbons
is
in
the
Gen
folly
3.
of my brain.
You could collect ribbons in Gen 3 as part of the ribbon shiny or like the ribbon event. Also, LJ, you want to know something kind of cool? If you help us
Yeah.
raise funds for this kiosk, it will likely be like the only Starlight Children's Foundation kiosk that has like every Pokemon game pre-installed on it.
That's really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the only one that has a ribbon on it. It's going to be a Ribbon Master kiosk.
Yeah.
It's going to be sick.
That's really
so
sick.
like, yeah, and I don't know, with how much work is kind of going into all this and like all of the positivity I'm getting back, maybe there's 2. Maybe we figure out doing 2. I don't know. So just any little bit of help helps. You already donated, so you already did your part. But if you wanted to stream, I would love to do it with you. I'd love to collect some ribbons with you.
I do really
Ribbon
like the
Collector 96.
concepts of. I do want to hunt the Shadow Growlithe for it, and even if like it's not an official Ribbon Master like recognized, I think that to me would be really cool. Like hunting it specifically for the sake of Ribbon Master, and getting the Shadow Ribbon, or the Purification one, and like all of
the
them from
National
there,
Ribbon.
and hunting it specifically with the intent of migrating it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got
I think
a month.
the only. Yeah, you have a month. The only downside is like doing a full 1 in 8 192 shiny hunt in 1 week is pretty not. It's like you're unlikely to get to the ribboning portion of the event. So the way that I'm
And
trying to
that's really
split
what it's
mine
about,
up, yeah, and like it's fine. I'm not going to force anybody to do it anyway. The reason that I wanted to do shiny hunting and ribboning is because there's a lot of people that you're never going to convert to wanting to collect ribbons, but a lot of people that will get into shiny hunting, right? But even if you did something where it was like on a couple of days you shiny hunt Growlithe, and then on a couple of days you still go and pick up a couple of ribbons on a different Pokemon that's special to you, all of the work that you put into like collecting ribbons on one Pokemon will just convert into you knowing how to get ribbons on your Growlithe.
True. Yeah. They're significantly easier the second time around, I will say. It was
Yeah,
like
your
night and
first
day
Ribbon
between
Master
them.
is the hardest, and that's why like a lot of Ribbon Master players end up like they go from like 1 Ribbon Master is like their big dream Ribbon Master, and then by the end of it they have like 40 in the Hall of Fame because they know what they're doing.
Yeah, and then you have all your save files like prepped for like doing literally any activity. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, all that being said, sit on it, LJ. I'd love to have you part of the event. I think it would be really fun. I'm also, you obviously can't come because you're in California, but I'm going to try to do, I lined up a venue. I'm going to try to the weekend after the event, host like an IRL ribbon collecting event / world championships watch party here in Toronto. Like, I think it's going to be fun. I think the event itself, the hope is that it'll just be like a really fun time to like play the games and maybe play them in ways you hadn't played them before. That's yeah. And make new friends.
Yeah,
LJ doesn't want
exactly.
any more friends. But
Sounds awesome. Yeah, no.
I thought you said
I'm
sounds
excited.
awful.
I'm excited. Anyways, everybody who's here, thank you all so much for joining us. I'm sorry, we're gonna pop out to go and have some dinner, but we'll catch you all definitely tomorrow. If not, I mean, I might come and do a little bit of shiny hunting tonight before bed. We'll see.
Oh, I'll definitely
Bye.
if you do come back, I'll be back.